We are the nerds. We are the nerds of the apocalypse.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Nerds of the Apocalypse, the NotA Game Report. I'm, of course, Trex, and alongside me is...
Stevie B!
I have to adjust my camera.
It's okay. Wow, you do have to adjust your camera. That's a weird angle.
No. Sorry.
That's a weird angle. That's a weird angle. Man!
Well, it was angled because there was a kitty on the couch last time I streamed.
Aw, that's cute. Oh, speaking of. Boy, oh boy, do we have a show tonight.
That's what I was told.
We have a show tonight from Gamer Girls to Geoff Keighley touching things and free gold.
And freedom of speech.
Lots of, oh, here we go. Oh boy. Lots of freedom of speech. Okay. We're excited. But of course we do a recap first. And also we're going to have a special guest tonight because we're just a couple of guys.
Up to no good.
Yes. Yeah, she'll be joining us when we get to that part. What's going on? Well, first off, I've been ordering some stuff, Trex. This one was so good that I ordered this one. But see, I buy them separately, so they come in one at a time, so Heather doesn't see. You know, she doesn't know. The third one is on its way. It should be here in a couple of days. There's 3 of them.
Yeah, that's cool. What's your wife's phone number again?
Don't you? I'm pretty sure you have it in your phone. But don't you dare. You can just Facebook her. But don't you dare. She's also on the Discord too, to be fair. But don't you fucking dare. So yeah, I got the third one coming. That covers Final Fantasies 1 through 6. Yeah, no, these are really good actually. In all seriousness, I've enjoyed going through them. Oh, and they're very heavy and big. That's what she said. Nothing else crazy for me this week. And listen, dude, like right now, to be honest with you, I have 3 focuses in my life right now, Trex. Okay, my 3 focuses are this. Okay, obviously, number one's always family, right? The second one is fucking working out, getting healthy, and going to the gym and shit. And the third one is the stream. And that's where my focus has been at, because Trex and I are working on that thing. You know, I've been doing that. I'm trying to fucking rip me off. We'll just make a call. We'll have to have a call. I need to call them. But anyway, it's the whole thing. We got things in the works, boys. And it's good. Now, where's your Final Fantasy 14 lore books? Damn it, Raph. I was looking at them the other day, and this one has a little bit of 14 lore, actually. It covers 14 in this. Okay. But stop it, Raph. Okay. The biggest thing, Trex, is that Saturday, me, Heather, Elena, my dad, and Heather's mom, for Elena's birthday, are doing an escape room.
Right.
Life's an escape room.
There she is. Speaking of gym, she's gonna go get swole. Get
she
swole.
Swole enough to carry a 3rd book?
No, shut up. I'm glad you don't. I'm not on a speaker.
You know I can't hear the voices, right?
Okay, I love you.
No, I'm suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Should I just take a seat?
No, don't take a seat. Go where you were going.
Well, I mean, she's a lady who plays with a variety of games.
Know a bunch of shit if you didn't run your mouth so much.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Oh,
the cat's mad. But yeah, we're doing an escape room for Elena's birthday. Aaron says hi, Heather. We're doing an escape room for Elena's birthday. And for those who worry about COVID, don't worry. There's a big thing on the site that says they fully clean every room between every visit. So there's it's completely.
And we believe them.
Yes, we do. It gets a thorough rub down between each session. That's what she said. God damn it. Meow meow. Yeah, that's Heather's cat. Look, one of those cats Heather got a while back. Like around this time, if Heather's not in bed, she comes out and like demands Heather gets in bed for cuddles. Because as soon as I get in bed, she's like, "Nah, dog, I'm out." and bounces. So that's rude as fuck. But that's it, man. Gaming wise, man, I've just really been playing 14. And I'm also playing The Last of Us Part 2, going through that. The most controversial game in the history of controversial games. Which is really good. People need to shut the fuck up. Anyway, some Final Fantasy VIII on my Switch. That's really it. That's all. That's all I've been doing. That's all I've been doing. Oh, here we come. Ari, subscribe with 200 Scott for 26 months.
That's a long time.
That is a long time. Thank you so much for the sub, Ari. Welcome to the Inner Circle. There you go. What about you, buddy? What have you been up to?
Working. Just working.
Work.
Like, you know, I mean, remember, tomorrow was supposed to be the New World closed beta start.
Oh.
And so, of course, when a person like me who's a workaholic takes 2 days off, it's like I have to jam-pack 3 days, a week worth of stuff in 3 days. And that just didn't happen. So
they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never.
Sorry, it had to be done. I'm sorry.
It had to be done. Like like I had to take a bath last night. Last night I was supposed to stream, but I got home. I sat down for the first time in 2 days because I've just been working on my feet nonstop at work, and I get on my chair, and it's like, oh my god, I never want to leave. But my ankles and my feet are killing me, so I go and take a bath just to get them relaxed. I'm like, I can't stream tonight. So I tweet from the bathtub.
Oh, that's
like a G.
You tweeted from the bathtub? That's dope. Look at you. I'm still pissed about the delay. The delay in sorry, I got to sing a song to you. Hello, darkness, my old friend. It's me, Trex. I'm here again. I really wanted to play New Worlds, but your PvE content really sucked. No, we don't know that, but that's what they say anyway. That's what the cool kids say.
Hey, I got August 25th, man. It's gonna be a full week of trying out New World, so seeing what the game looks like at least, so I can at least get a little bit of a taste of it and tell the developers I want more.
I want more.
But no, so I mean, I'm going into work for a half day tomorrow, and I'm going to take full
Me too.
Friday.
That's right. So, for those that don't know, tomorrow the reason why Trex and I are both taking half days is because we're actually going to be streaming during the day because of the Xbox Series X conference.
Do not 100% forgot about that.
You've got to be shitting me.
I am 100% not joking. It was dude, I was so crushed with New World, I forgot, anything else that day. I forgot the Xbox is doing their showcase tomorrow afternoon. Woo, oh my god,
tomorrow,
I almost decided to work a full day.
Tomorrow at noon.
Oh, okay. Shit, noon?
We got to start at 11:30.
Oh my god, I am not going into work. Oh shit!
He laughs to hide the pain. Yes, sir, he does.
Oh my god!
Well, I'm glad I
then.
fucking brought it up. I only tweeted with you in the fucking tweet and put it on Facebook. Granted, I just did it a little while ago, but still. Well, I'm glad we had this fucking conversation.
I am super glad too.
I'm gonna let it pass because you're devastated by New World. The Xbox Series X is canceled. Proto, you're about to be canceled. Keep that shit up, okay? All right, I'll ban you quicker than DSP bans people. Okay, stop it. Steve and Trex doesn't care about the Xbox enough to remember about it. No, he was devastated about New World. Okay, his devastation over New World.
Fuck, that kind
wrecked him.
Damn, that fucks up my whole kind of day.
So fuck you. It's only gonna be for an hour.
Yeah, but
how does that fuck up your day?
Well, because I was gonna work in the morning and then come home in the afternoon to stream.
Well, I'm fucking sorry.
Yeah, me too. Okay, fine.
Can you play New World on the new Xbox? You can't play New World anywhere right now. Okay. Ayo.
Ayo. And it's gonna be a PC only game.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna play it on any console.
But no, I
not even the best console on the market, the Google Stadia. You can't even play it on there.
Nope, cannot. But no, it's really just been working, working a lot, doing test stuff for Dcuo, which it's not on the docket, but Dcuo's new episode Wonderverse dropping on July 30th next week. So yeah, it's I don't even know when the fuck the 30th is. Is that Friday? No, it's a Thursday, so I'm gonna try and take next Thursday off for it. I mean, I could technically take a half day. I might just take a half day. Just take a half day for that, and fuck, I might be sure just like cancel taking off this week and then taking a couple of days off for 4 days of DC. I'm not gonna be able to do that shit.
Raph said, Trex, I pre-ordered last night and now I have an awesome PS4 theme, Angela PS and Avatar. What did you pre-order?
That would be the Fairy Tale game that comes out.
Oh well, maybe that'd
damn it.
Maybe that'd be a good idea to fucking verify what game you're pre-ordering, Raph Prime.
Oh, it's a weeb thing. You wouldn't understand.
For the rest of us, it's a weeb thing. You're right. I'm sorry. I apologize. You're right. I wouldn't. Gel all. Okay, I said it wrong. Aaron, thank you for correcting me. Gel all. So, thank you, Aaron. I appreciate that.
So DCO's newest episode, DLC, whatever you want to call it, drops next Thursday. The Fairy Tale game drops on Friday.
Sounds like you're going to be a busy fucking boy. That's what it sounds like.
God damn it. I'm going to have to do so much ass kissing to get Carlin to be okay with this.
So, ass kissing or... I won't say it.
Good.
For TOS.
But no, it's I've tried to keep it just it's been a little bit of a slow week, but also congratulations to Hi-Res Studio, and I don't know their game side of it, but Rogue Company, a brand new first-person, third-person shooter in the same aspect of Valorant and CS:GO. Rogue Company is now in closed beta, so luckily I was an alpha tester, so I got into it.
Ooh. Heyo.
But yeah, first off, it's a high-res game, and there has not been a high-res game I have not played yet. And so
Well, you gotta keep the streak alive, dude.
I gotta keep the streak alive. And I'm probably gonna pick up a Founders Pack as well, because they have those on for sale.
Excuse the shit out of me.
But let me tell you this. I've been on the mobile games, man. All right? I'm on that mobile game. I like the mobiles. I
like some mobile games, too.
You know that I love my Tales of series, better than Final Fantasy and all. One of the best RPG titles in series out there. So the mobile games have come out with Tales of Crestonia. All right, it's a new Tales of game on the mobile platform.
Okay.
This thing's a fucking bait and switch.
Well, it's a mobile game.
It is for sure a JRPG. But it has the aspect of mobile where you have your action points, your AP. You have 10, but you use that 10, you have to wait for them to build back up. Or you have to use an item to replenish your AP so you can keep playing the story. Keep playing the story. Here's also the gotcha game part of it. Because Tales of Crestonia ties in and features other Tales of characters. We all know our girl Velvet from Berseria. She's in it. My boy Lloyd from Symphonia. He's in it. But it's all tied within a gacha system where you have to pay the gems. Do the summonings. Make your party. It's fucking outrageous. And of course there's PvP as well, which is the arena stuff is all right. It has a battle pass system too, which doesn't have a premium service to it, which is fine. But Tales of Crestonia actually got a little bit of heat as well because they have different servers. They have the US and they have Japan. They promoted on their English site, on their English social media about hey, we have a sale going on. Here's some premium summons. Here you go. They never came to the US servers. It was only Japan.
Bastards.
Yeah, and they posted that again on their English social media. Bad fucking form. Because apparently, again, these are sales Japan only. Like, what about US? You can't combine these two? You can't do them at the same time? It's fucking embarrassing. That's all it is. But I mean, Tales of Crestonia, I'm still in the first part of the story, so nothing much is going on besides meeting Velvet and another character from a Tales of game. So,
Ooh, Velvet.
It just needs to be better. That's all.
That's
But it is a
So you
gacha
gotta-
system, so just be careful of your money.
Sounds like Final Fantasy Dissidia Opera Mania. I probably said that wrong. That's fine. There's a game like that for Final Fantasy. I play it, but I don't play enough to like get hit by a paywall or anything. I just like playing with the other characters, all the badass. I haven't spent any money on it or anything.
Neither have I. I got like I pre-registered 3 months ago and got like 2,500 gems, which got me like 12 summons. And I'm like, I got Lloyd the first time. I'm like, fucking A. Got my favorite Tales of character. I don't need anybody else. Fuck this.
Damn, Raph says, yeah. Okay, so okay, I got it. Yeah. Damn, Raph's calling you out. He said that Trails is better than Tails.
What does he know? He's a PlayStation person. What does he know?
Oh, damn. He said try to get off your Sony pony and check out the Good Weeb game, Raph. You gonna take that? You gonna take that? Okay. We got to move on because we got a lot going on tonight, boys.
He knows exclusive. Son of a bitch.
Shit, so that's how he rolls. That's how he rolls. All right. So, in a minute, Chuck is going to talk about new games coming out this week. Before we do that, this is the part of the stream where we tell the YouTube people to come watch us live. I still don't have last week's show on YouTube yet, so it's a good chance to watch us live. That's I'm having a lot of problems. Trexing back is up. I have a lot of problems with Adobe Premiere right now. It's driving me absolutely crazy. But this last week's show is currently uploading right now, so it should be out tomorrow. But anyway, the point is, if you're watching this show, remember you can always catch us live Wednesdays at twitch.tv/nerdstheapocalypse. Wednesdays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Okay? You can watch the show on YouTube, or you can join on the conversation live and call and measure weeb dicks with Trex. Okay? That's what you can look forward to when you watch us live. Okay? That's what you gotta look forward to. Yeah, I missed the NotA Game Report. This is the NotA Game Report. What do you mean? Aaron's gonna talk some shit. Okay, let's wait for that. All right, so yes, don't forget twitch.tv/nerdstheapocalypse Wednesdays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube. Well, there's two. I just put one up, Aaron. There's two fresh ones on there. Wait, Pro, I can't wait. I can't wait because right now is a part of the stream. This is live. Oh yeah, it's live, Pro. You didn't know? Yeah, it's live right now. You're actually not watching on YouTube. You're watching on at twitch.tv/nerdstheapocalypse.
Wait, this isn't Facebook Gaming?
Fuck no. So, what's coming out of games this week? Trex?
Coming out this week, Rock of Ages 3, Make and Break, coming on PC, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and Stadia, July 21st. Necro Barista on PC, July 22nd. Roki on PC, July 23rd. Crisis Remastered on the Switch.
We've come a long way, boys.
July 23rd. Oh, the amount of... Have you ever seen a Nintendo Switch melt before? You will tomorrow. And then finally, Carrion on PC, Xbox One, and the Switch, July 23rd. Oh my God. Can we benchmark a Switch? Can we figure out how to benchmark a Switch? Because that's going to melt.
Yeah, Proto, record yourself playing it. Running it all 5 frames a second at 540p. It's great. It's gonna be baller, dude. Like you don't really own a Switch until you get Crisis for it. Okay, so listen. Our first thing that we're talking about tonight is going to require a special guest. Okay, because we're going to need our female correspondent in the field, Arylias, for this. Okay, for a female perspective. So I'm gonna call her on my phone, right? So this is how I just want to give her a heads up. So we're doing this. Trex might sound a little bit weird during this conversation. So I'm gonna switch into my speakers, so you might double hear him. It shouldn't be an echo, but it just might sound a little weird. If it's like unbearable, tell me, and we'll fix it. But it shouldn't be unbearable. All right, so I'm gonna switch Trex now in my Discord. Hold on 1 second. Let me go over to Discord. I go to my user settings and my voice and video. Okay, now I'm changing my output device from here to my speakers. 3, 2, 1. Say hello, Trex.
Hello, Trex.
Hello, Trex. Okay, so hopefully that's not too bad for you guys. Hopefully, what you hear him on there.
Hey, I didn't hear me.
I didn't hear me.
I hear
That's
me.
good. I hear. Oh, you do hear you? Okay. So hopefully it's not unbearable, boys. Okay. Hold on. Rapfron's talking more shit. Switch has Trials of Cold Steel 3, or so yes, so I've seen a game that melts switches. Oh my god, so that's a fucking enough. That's a fucking enough. Okay. All right. Here we go. Call Arylias.
Arylias Nova. Mobile.
And now, coming in from beyond the interwebs, Trisha Takanawa. Trisha?
Hi.
Hey, Trisha Takanawa. You're okay, everybody. We have our female correspondent in the field. Arylias Nova's here for us because we just don't want to be a couple of dudes talking about this. Aaron says, "Hi, Ari." Okay, so hopefully it sounds okay for you guys. Trex, say hello again.
Hello.
Can you hear him?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay, good. All right, sweet. I'll move you a little bit closer. To
I don't
this
like
video.
how she
There we
answered
go.
that.
That's how she does. Oh yeah, kinda. Yeah, like she was hoping she didn't hear you. I know those feel good.
Do it? No. I was saying like
No, it's okay. We get it. We get it. All right. So Trex, you just want to show the trailer first, and then we'll talk about it after.
Yeah. Let's go ahead.
She's
and-
cutting out a bit. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. Quite a bit. Shit.
Yeah.
She's cutting out quite a bit. Ari, is there any way it'll fuck us up if we do this?
Yeah,
Should we
just
get
put
her
it
on
on
Discord?
It'll be fine. It's only for a moment.
Yeah. Can you just call us in Discord?
yeah, I won't have my camera on, so it shouldn't mess up anything, right?
We'll find
May or
out.
may
No
not.
worries.
Oh, here we go.
All right. We'll tell you this might be
All right,
okay. Bye.
It may affect it. It may not. It's all right.
All right. Well, I guess that's okay, right? So we got the 3 icons there. That should be okay.
That's fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like hid in case my camera was gonna turn off.
Okay, that's much better. Okay, that sounds much better,
Just
guys.
put
Okay.
your Oculus on, and no one will ever see you. Just,
Oh
you're
my
invisible.
god, that's right. Until they see your whole house because you stepped out of range.
As a panic and sets in.
Yeah, like when she realized I can see my house. Oh my god, everyone else can see my house. It was great. That was a really good read. Okay, so Arylias has already seen this trailer. I gave it to her to watch. This is the first. She didn't even know about this shit until I talked to her
We need
tonight.
to be on
about
Twitter more.
it. Listen. And so she's already watched it. So we're gonna play it for you guys. I'm sure all of you have seen it, but just in case you haven't seen it, so it's fresh in everybody's mind. Go ahead, Trex.
All right.
18.
Good evening, Minister Dave.
Hey everybody!
Goodbye monetization.
Okay, cool. Water time, break time. All that junk has been taken out my stream. Oh, come on. No. Moderator, what do I do? Like, do I answer it?
We should go for a drink after.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah?
I know. What do you guys think? You got that, guys? No. Reach up. No.
Abby, you're streaming again?
What's it to you? I'm just gonna make sure he's okay.
Aaron said this is so creepy. Music doesn't help.
Wait, is he living on a boat?
B?
Okay, let's get out of here.
Let's turn to the Blair Witch.
Oh my god!
What?
Okay, so there you go. Everybody, that's Gamer Girl. FMV experiments, for those that don't know, it's essentially like a game where it's all a film movie essentially, and you just make choices and different things happen. We played something similar on the stream called
Way
Super
different.
Seducer.
Way different theme.
Yeah, called Super Seducer, where Richard taught me how to get them women. All right, so it's similar to Super Seducer. There's another game on the Xbox that was on Game Pass that I played about a guy called Night Shift. I don't know, but it was pretty good too. It was just about a guy that gets mixed up with fucking mobs and shit. It was pretty good. So essentially you make a choice in the game and then it branches out, right? They kind of showed that where it's like different things can happen if you make these different choices for your moderator. Okay. So how do you guys want to start this conversation? I want Ari, do you want to start?
What do you
What are
want to
your
talk about, like the controversy?
Yeah, okay. So yes, let's
And then we
discuss
can
this.
and then thoughts.
Right. So the controversy is it's very cringe, okay? And it
Okay.
it exacerbates the if I'm your mod, I'm your boyfriend kind of mentality that a lot of these female streamers have to deal with, right? Obviously, I don't have to deal with that. Ari kind of has to deal with Arwen, but that's really about it. I'm just kidding. I'm just totally fucking
Rip.
kidding. No, but so a lot of people think that it's not good for that kind of mentality of person because it exacerbates. Am I saying that word right?
Exacerbates.
Thank you. Masturbate. No, I'm just kidding. Exacerbates.
I'm not even gonna try with that word.
that feeling that if I'm your moderator, I'm your best friend, and we're not talking. Okay, so it's not compared to like us because a lot of moderators we're tight with you here. We're small though, right? So like this would be more of like a really big streamer, right? And like so there's a lot of people that think that this girl that they're streaming for or moderating for is very, very interested. Like that is the not oh god, what's the word I'm looking for?
The gist of it.
Yes. Well, it's the blanket feeling that people have when there's a big female streamer and the moderators are like, "Oh God, I love you."
Yeah.
The simp goal. Exactly. People are calling this. People are calling this simp the game. Okay, like that's his nickname on Twitter. Simp the game. So do you think it's as bad as everybody makes it out to be?
Well, I think that so here's my thing. I think the topic is a very true and valid topic where just because someone is a streamer or becomes like a bigger streamer and they need more people to mod, just because you're a mod doesn't place you above anybody else. It doesn't mean we're insinuating boyfriend, girlfriend, or you know what I mean? Like single white female kind of
right
vibe. But it also, my thing is it, yes, does it happen a lot to girls? Absolutely. But it also happens a whole lot to the guys.
Yeah.
There will be like an attractive guy. So that I think the topic definitely needs to be talked about and like shown. But it definitely goes both ways. Like some of my like male friends that are more attractive, they'll get girls that are like, I'm here, we're way closer. And it's like, you're a mod, which isn't putting anybody who's a mod down, but like when you start to like cross that unreciprocated threshold, no matter your gender, that threshold is there for a reason.
Yeah, gender roles be damned.
That's my thought on it. I don't, because I was reading some of the comments and stuff, and it was like, you know, it was mainly just from like the female thing, like, and it was just like, right, but also this is an issue as an issue, not as a gender-based issue.
So should this game exist?
Well, why not?
Because there'll be people that play it that think that is the norm. That because I'm moderating, that I'll be able to send personal text messages to the streamer.
What? No, but that's not how they're portraying it. That's the whole basis of the game, is that it's not okay to cross that threshold, and somebody starts crossing the threshold, it starts to become a problem. And like that's kind of like the whole dual dynamic of it being a play as you go. Like you can make the nice decisions where the outcomes are vastly different.
Aaron says for educational and social analysis, maybe. Hold on. Okay, here comes fucking Denny. Next time on stream, Ari is the gamer girl playing gamer girl, where she plays a mod for a gamer girl. It's gamer girlception. Let's do it. Right. I mean, it's more wrong to have this game than the richer games that try to teach you how to pick up. No, teach. Okay, Raph.
Well,
let me correct Raph. How to get damn women. Get damn women. Okay.
I mean, that's a very valid point.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't? So why shouldn't this game be out there?
You know what? That is a fair statement. Trex is just laughing his ass off. What do you got to say, buddy? Stop over there fucking losing it. What's so funny? What do you got to say?
Just how you were trying to defend dim girls. Dim ladies.
Oh.
That was funny as fuck.
I mean, I'm gonna say we're getting it. You know what? The Super Seducer exists, so why can't this exist? That is an amazing statement, right? Like if we're as a culture okay with Super Seducer, which to be fair, a lot of people aren't okay with Super Seducer. So I don't know Super Seducer. Aaron, have you seen me and Heather play a game with Richard telling us how to get them women? Me and Richard, like I help. Oh, you haven't seen it, Aaron? Though there was one streamer, Heather, and I got insanely drunk, and I had to end the stream because she went off to throw up. It was very bad.
God damn.
I remember.
I went back and watched the VOD, and I was like, "How did I even function? I could barely see myself. Like my eyes were like about to fall off out of my face." Super Seducer started as serious, but Richard saw it succeed as a meme, so he ran with it. That's a good point, Closer. He started as like being legit, and then people were like, "Haha, this is really funny to stream and make fun of." So his follow up was very like geared towards that, kind of like Tommy Wiseau, exactly. I think it's a great point. I think it definitely mirrors the room, and stuff like that. Now, okay, so here's a question: are we going to stream this on the channel?
Yeah. I mean, I'll do it.
I think it'd be fun, right?
Well, because it does talk about a topic that it needs to be addressed, period. I think that we tend to see it more often with women because women, we make it very predominant, like when we are feeling, I mean, not all the time, but like, this is making me feel uncomfortable. This guy's kind of creepy. This girl's kind of creepy. You know what I mean? Like, we talk about it a lot. Whereas I think, sorry.
Nothing to be sorry about.
Well, no, I was pausing for Sorry, and I'm going off of like a lot of the comments that I was reading about it being like more like a gender thing. But I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's a good topic to talk about and to see. I mean, you're going to have people be like, "What's the most like effed up thing we can do?" But also, you were shooting squirrels in the other game and dogs, so.
So I don't know if it's true or not. I think Trex shared this to me. Well, hold on, wait a fucking minute. Did you just say what I think you said?
Yeah, she did.
I was waiting for you to pick up on that.
That was rude as fuck. I think Trex shared it to me. Someone did about the developers of this game.
Oh yeah, I showed you the picture of the developers who made the game.
They're like 5 Swedish white men. There's
It's like 9, 10 deep.
yeah, just a bunch of white dudes standing around a room, and I was like,
No, that was at the BAFTA Awards. They
Wait.
won an award for something.
But why is that
Okay.
bad? Doesn't it show that they're showing an interest in this and providing it in a not like a quote, not a literal fun game?
Not a damn way.
touche.
Hmm.
Touche.
Maybe they see it and they
game
care
has
enough.
all the moral fiber of trying to do good, but they don't understand that we have people who refuse to wear masks in this world.
Oh god.
And no.
Listen, I will hand over Aslan so she can address matters.
Oh god, that's so funny. Let's see. Close said that'd be fun. Oh, for us to stream it. Aaron says shout out to Until Dawn. God damn it. Here we go. It's not Stevie's fault. Thank you, Closer. Closer's always got my back. I appreciate that, Closer. Water Rumors. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe. It might be good. I got a Crisis Core mask.
Do you know? Okay, have you guys ever heard of the movie? Oh man, I think it might just be called Gamer.
Yes.
So
That's Gerard
yeah.
Butler.
No. Wait, no, not that game. Not that specific film. I had to look it up. So there is actually a movie out, and it's an independent film. But so it's based purely off of a streamer. He starts playing the game and all of the... It's basically the exact same thing, but not in a game mode. It's a video of shit starts going south as he's streaming, and he has to keep streaming, or more people start dying. So
I've looked for this. Wasn't that at one of the cons you went to? They showed it.
Yeah.
I've tried to find it.
It was out at Soundwave.
Yes,
Soundwave, they previewed it.
It looked really good. Live stream.
Stream, yes.
Yes, Danny, thank you. It's live stream.
I literally was thinking of that when I was watching the trailer to this, and I was like, damn, they just turned it into a video game.
You know what I think? I think that that's a fucking bait and switch, and it's just gonna be her boyfriend scaring her.
Probably.
It's gonna be something stupid.
Something stupid.
Well, no, her boyfriend scaring her. They're taking they make it act like it turns into a horror movie, but I think it's going to be like her boyfriend being like, "Gotcha, bitch."
What game? Here, here's actually the IMDb link. Oh, it helps when I do that. To live stream.
Yeah, I'll check it out. I need to find it and watch it. I think this is really good.
And I don't think that there's anything wrong with being friends with your moderators. You guys spend a lot of time together and with them, but that again, that whole threshold on that line, if you start sharing personal information, then you're sharing personal information. If you don't feel comfortable, then you need to start addressing that.
Right. No, I agree with you. You definitely Trex, you haven't spoken of it all, man. Come on, let's get some opinion from you, buddy.
Yeah, this game shouldn't fucking exist. There's
my god!
There's absolutely better ways to have this conversation than again. This is my first time watching the trailer. I got all my news from reading not everything, but reading onto the articles and reading off of stuff from Twitter. But watching the trailer, I'm like, why do I care? As a mod, I guess I have to put time into it. But bitch, you're going to a boat? What? This is at some points this is definitely this is certainly crossing that line. It's no. I'm okay with being a moderator and cutting down the bullshit in chat. But to a certain point, it's what's going on here? This also is the dark turn of the in real life vloggers, bloggers, streamers, and all that. This is the dark turn. It's this is terrible. But I'm just not I don't support this project. There's absolutely better ways to talk and have this discussion, because women do absolutely get the shit on when it comes to their chat. Absolutely. Better ways to have a discussion than whatever this tried to be. Because again, it had a good moral backbone to it. But we don't have morals in the majority of the people who would try, who's this geared towards. Everybody's going to get that woman killed.
Come on, Trex. Gamers are the kind of the most stable community, says Aaron. Denny says, but Trex, maybe some people won't truly understand the issue unless they experience it in the game.
That is
appreciate,
true.
Closers, appreciate the amount of Henry Cavill on my screen right now. Don't worry. We'll get there, Closer.
We got there.
So
as we subjectify Henry Cavill in a moment.
Same, but different.
Look, he was doing that shit on purpose.
No, that shit was so funny.
He was.
But so here's like with other types of like this specifically obviously is meant to like tread on certain things, but like there's other games where like bad things I mean like GTA 5. Look how many people play like that type of game, like where you're just going out and like mass spray killing stuff.
Yeah.
Look at The Last of Us Part 2 where you're just killing dogs.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's where I'm just kind of like, there's all these other games, like, and I'm not debating. I mean, I also like, I do agree with like what you're saying. Like, it's really like it's messed up. But who knows? Maybe she ends up like killing and being like saves herself. You know, like the heroine that. But I think like with all the other games that are out there in the world, I don't think it's outlandish. Especially like with like the live stream thing, like since there's already like a video, like a movie out there that talks about it. I mean, not that it's a mod in live stream, but you know what I mean.
See, I mean, I'm even looking at this paragraph here, featuring multi-branch narrative and real-time chat simulation. Your role as moderator is to control the stream, level up mod powers, guide Abby's choices, and uncover the threat she faces by an anonymous stalker who hides in the stream's chat.
So we're there to protect her.
Yeah, your job is to literally weed out the chat. And go ahead.
Oh no, I thought the mod was the one that starts like getting really creepy.
Oh no. Your job is to protect her as the moderator.
Right.
So, at this point, and I think that's the lesson that really folks should learn. Like, you need to be the moderator of a toxic chat. And that's one of the lessons that you can definitely see is like you can control as a moderator. Like, you don't need to be that person. You see the nasty that this person's going through. It's like, yeah, we need to stomp that shit. And I'm thankful that Nerds has a great mod team. I have a great mod team. Like, folks, like, you guys know when to shut that shit. Unless you're Jareth and just gonna just ban timeout everybody. But he's not here to defend himself. But love you, buddy.
He just don't know. He doesn't know tone. Like, someone talks shit to me, I was like, "Time his ass out," and Jared fucking did it. It's like, Jared, don't really do it.
but at this point, it's like, guide Abby's choices. No. Uncover the threat she faces by an anonymous stalker. Call the fucking cops.
And that's where I think like it's purely just like a game thriller thing. I think that's kind of like why I disregard it as like a serious faux pas thing. Because I'm sorry, I'm not going to sit there and be like, hey guys, I'm going to live stream going into this old abandoned bunker, and someone is kind of being like creepy and chasing me.
Okay, now let's back it up here. You would definitely go into the bunker, okay?
I mean, I probably wouldn't stream it because then there's evidence.
That's true. Well, Aaron says Jareth is a great mod. No, he's good. Everybody's a good mod. And hold on, Aaron says something here. But do mods control the streamers? I don't know, man. When I'm playing fucking Final Fantasy 14 on Fridays, Raph pretty much controls what happens. That's so in that instant, yes, Aaron. Yes, they do. I'm just going out there.
Like, hold his hand. Let's go, Steven. Let's go.
I mean, you joke, but that's exactly how it goes down. I say, Raph, what are we doing? And sometimes he goes, I don't know, you're the streamer. And I go, Raph, shut the fuck up and tell me what to do. Like,
Stevie.
That's right. There you go, Raph. Raph is senpai, though. That's true. Do 10 jumping jacks. All right. No, I'm just kidding. It's not Final Fantasy.
Turn that camera on.
No way.
He's got his wing around.
And Cavill could do it. You can do it too.
If what?
Henry Cavill does it. You can do it too. Come on. Dance. Jump for daddy.
All right, so Twitch TOS open up. Oh yeah, because your wiener flopping around. That'd be funny.
I thought it was something good.
All right. So Ari's fine with this game existing. Trex thinks that it should be burnt in a fire. And to be honest, everybody, I'm kind of in the middle. Just because I think it would be a fun laugh. I'd like to play through it to see the care they take in it. To be honest,
Isn't that just a terrible thing to do? Though it's like, yeah, we're gonna play it and we'll play it for a laugh. It's like, does that not lessen the learning that's supposed to go on with it? Because again, even like I said again,
perception is always personal.
Very true.
I mean, I'm sure.
I was just trying to say something.
I'm sure some dudes like play Super Seducer, right, and take the information for that generally to heart and actually try to use it to get them women.
I mean, I do the same thing for Dream Daddy. So I get it.
Well, see, there you go.
We should do a stream where you try it. We get like Showtime to just go out and try all the.
Right before his wedding.
Yeah, that sounds like an excellent idea. Let's do this.
I mean, why not? At this point, just it's for the views.
For the views,
right? Like nothing bad can. Sorry, I shouldn't be doing that voice. But also, I feel like too, like when streamers get like way too. This is my entire life, and then it's like, oh, you guys know way too much about me. It's like, well, you've literally streamed your entire life, so
yeah,
it's the dangers of IRL.
You're not wrong. Those people that take Super Seducer serious end up as the president.
Oh.
Raph, you're not wrong. Raph, you said you said some wrong things before, but this is not one of those cases.
Damn.
So yeah. So I mean, so are we not allowed to play this and have a laugh at it? If it's ridiculous?
Yeah, it's Raph's funny.
I mean, I'll play it just to see. I do want to see like how the story plot and development is. Be like, oh, you guys gave up halfway through, huh?
I'm mad at the night shift game that I played because I went back and like changed my decisions, and it's a different scene that plays out, but the end was always the same. It still ended in the same spot for the next scene, so I got pissed off. I was like, what the fuck is the point? This
reminds me, so there's like a horror series. It's not, because you can't like technically use the phrase choose your own adventure since like that's been copywritten now, but
shut up, is it really?
Yeah, when people like Netflix and stuff like that, when they do like the interactive things, like where you can pick like what happens in the next scene and stuff, you can't say it's a choose your own adventure. But a bunch of people horror writers specifically have done like that choose your own adventure thing, like where you as the reader get to pick out how gruesome things get or not going into the dark bunker and calling the cops. So I think that's kind of like how I view it too. It's like a choose your own adventure.
I've read a Goosebumps book like that.
Yes, it's the same. Yeah.
From R.L. Stine. You know him?
No, I've never heard of him. Who is that?
He's a good guy.
He's good. Aaron said, I just realized if you're a mod controlling the streamer, run bitch get help, but actually be relative. Run bitch get help.
Oh, we're doing it now. Choose your own path games? Yes.
All right. So, let's do this. I want to get the chat involved in this. Okay. So,
like they haven't been already?
No. You guys have 100%. All right, so put a T in the chat if you don't think this game should exist, or an A in the chat if you don't mind it existing.
T and A, really?
That's why I
really,
wanted, yeah.
Steven?
I did that on purpose. I sort of got
That's amazing.
I was gonna say yes or no, but then I thought about your names, and then I was like, "This is perfect."
No, like tits and ass, Steven. Tits and ass.
T. Steven, no T. That says, I am mutant here, TNA. That's right. I like
Yes,
big
now we're
bucks. Like
stuck in rap.
Jesus.
Justin Albert.
That's a wrestling right there.
Oh man, I remember Test.
They were.
Tunes and anime. All right, that's enough.
Total nonstop action.
Oh my god! Can I talk about a topic that's way off?
Hasn't
Sure.
stopped you before.
Way off. What is it called? Okay, so at my class tonight, we're having a side conversation as well, and somebody said, "Hey guys, have y'all ever heard of Ultimate Surrender?" We all kind of like, "What?" Do you know what I'm talking about, Steven?
What? Say that's a
Ultimate Surrender.
That's a isn't that that's one of those.
It's a dirty thing.
Yeah,
Yes. So
like whips and trains.
No. So you get like if you've ever watched like UFC,
Oh,
you know, you've got like the cage. It's like a circle, right? The
I should have
octagon.
not Googled
And so-
this.
No, yeah, it's no.
I'm
Ooh.
Googling it right now.
That
They
is
get
in my
girls in,
history
like-
right now.
Yes, they get girls in bikinis, and you get points for like ripping bottoms off, and you get more points if you start like going to Chow Town.
Oh my god!
And like whoever ends up winning, it goes way more south, but it's like a mix of porn and wrestling.
I feel
No,
uncomfortable.
don't listen.
Oh my God.
NSFW if you Google this. Listen.
Are we 18 and plus on this stream?
NSFW.
Yes.
We need to be 30 and plus. My word.
Yo, it's like, what is that? Oh my god.
That
I'm
is-
bookmarking this.
I need to close that tab.
Not me. I mean, I need to close it too.
I'm pretty sure I had stuff on that tab. That tab is dead to me now. It's well.
New bedtime
So,
videos.
so like
to watch.
someone randomly at your jiu-jitsu match asked that?
Well, no. Listen, the topics go weird directions, but that was like somebody was like, "Yo, have you guys ever heard of?" I was like, "What?" Oh,
Is this what we discussed at the kids' BJJ class? Okay.
it was the adult class.
Doesn't help.
Heather Steffen's looking at stuff. Stop it, Howard. Don't tell it. All right. Well.
Sorry, not
Ladies
to.
and gentlemen, our special guest star. Arylias.
No joke.
Thanks, Trisha.
Thank you for everything you've.
One way to end a segment.
Oh my God! Well, it's fair to say this probably won't be the first show. Next show will probably be the first podcast episode.
Oh, so it can be Stevie B and his podcast friends.
With special guest.
Yes. I said thanks, Patriarch Arylias.
Patricia Arylias. Did you say patriarch?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Baby.
Oh
Baby,
wait,
that's
I
not
was
that
thinking.
word.
Oh fuck.
I suddenly understand why you want to play this game, you misogynistic asshole.
I can't help it. I'm just white male. I'm sorry. It's in my blood apparently. So, pretty sure Vince McMahon has tried to start the league several times. No.
Listen, the princess castle, wink wink, princess part, has its domain now.
All right.
Alright, I'll leave. I
You know, you have no. I wasn't saying. I was about to say. 300 subs tonight, and Trex and I will wrestle like that.
No.
Yes.
Not even for the tea in fucking China.
It's already been said. It's in the interwebs.
as an American, I have the right to say fuck that. As a black man, I say, don't you ever fucking try it.
Quick comments.
Oh, Trex reacted like I was dead ass serious. I guess he doesn't know, to be fair. It's like oh man.
Listen, if we get 300 subs, it's gonna be a joint effort wrestling match.
Fuck yes.
What the hell?
Just beat the shit. Oh. Rock, paper, Trex, and Stefan.
Sure won't be no scissoring.
Oh my god! All right, do we have games to talk about? Well, I guess we did just talk about a game pretty thoroughly, right? And then we talked about
a sport.
A sport.
Does it really just want to stick around for the next part?
I'm gonna go check on the kids. I'll pop back, or like I'll let you know if I want to pop back. Beep, beep.
All right. Well, we in all seriousness, we appreciate your input.
Thank you, dear,
and thank you for coming on.
All right, love you guys. I'll talk to you later.
Love you too.
Bye.
That was fun.
That was
My
fun.
camera.
And no, Lurker, I am not keeping up on Subverse. No.
I don't know what that means. My camera's
No, don't
off.
worry about it.
Verse?
Don't worry about it. Moving on. Oh, I need to get rid of that. Oh no, how do I get rid of mine? Shit.
You just gotta double click me.
Oh, that's right. There you go. You're back.
You fucking nub.
Before I even continue, did you see did I share with you the email again might delete newest video?
The which one? I'm sorry.
The fell email again might delete from Matt Cutchell.
Not the most recent one, no.
Okay, I need to do that at the end of the show because let me say now, if you guys have never heard of Emo's Not Dead, that dude's fucking genius.
He's hilarious.
And he now has coffee.
For
Emo's
some reason.
Not Dead coffee.
Because it's black. Get it?
Yeah.
I looked up Subverse. What kind of fucking stream are we running tonight, boys? Shit.
Well, you asked that. Ladies and gentlemen, Henry Cavil setting the internet on fire.
Setting Stevie B on fire.
We got it together, didn't we?
I'm going to mute this on because Marvin Gaye's going to trigger everything from Dogma. Or
Yes.
DMCA.
Yeah, mute the shit out of that.
So here's a funny story about this is I saw it trending on Twitter and I played it at work, but I had my speakers down and so I didn't hear the music playing. But I'm like, okay, Henry Cavill's over here building a PC. And I immediately tell Steven, like, your boy is doing something. And then I get home and actually play it for Carlin, and I'm like, oh my god, there's music to this? It's Marvin Gaye? Oh no.
Well, yeah, dude. This is PC building porn right here.
This is exactly PC building porn. I'd mod for him anytime. Listen to Aaron. Listen to this.
Oh my. Oh, damn it!
Oh, I'm sorry. It was Barry White. My apologies. Barry White. As he loses it. You need an ultra wide monitor to hit for his biceps to fit the screen. Which I have that.
I mean, this is not wrong. I mean, I just want to know, like, how did this idea come to fruition? Like, where did this come from? Henry, look, let's build a PC. See, here's what's the problem, right? Is none of these actors have work right now, right? because everything's fucking shut down, and Hollywood shut down. And so they're like, now they're coming up with like, some of them are coming up with lame shit to put on Twitter, and some of them are coming up with like fucking dope ass shit like this. This is dope.
I like how he's trying to figure out where to put the radiator. Like, I want to tell him, like, there's no wrong answer, dude.
That's right. Because he was mentioning he was a gamer a while ago. That's right. When they asked him about, when he was doing an interview about The Witcher, they said Xbox or PlayStation. He's a PC.
Yeah, that motherfucker was playing World of Warcraft on the set of Witcher. Like, baller.
Like, I wish Henry Cavil and I were friends. I want to hang out with Henry Cavill. He seems like a really cool dude. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Superman fanboy, and I'm really glad that like it's been confirmed that he will be playing Superman again. But irregardless, I fucking like he just shows himself to be like a fucking great guy over and over again. And this just fucking this is just gold. This is internet gold. And you know what? You know what this isn't, dude? This isn't something like shitty. No one was like, oh, this is controversial. No one's like, oh, this is like the liberals and the fucking conservatives aren't fighting over nothing. Everybody just like really enjoyed this shit. It is grade A content. And
yeah,
good on
right, Closer. It was he was playing WoW and missed the call for to place your man from Zach. That's what it was, yeah. Still, it did boot. It did boot, and it didn't even dawn on me until he made the cut on what was wrong within that PC. It's like, hold up, what the fuck was that? And he rewinds it, reverses, and the fucking CPU heatsink was upside down.
Oh shit! It is. This is good. When Superman was the one that built the back computer, exactly. I already said it booted. That's right, it did boot. Then he said, "Can we all just say how much better this gaming computer build was versus the one that Fox put out?" Oh God! Like, it's like no question. You're talking about like Walmart brand compared to like Whole Foods. I don't know. I'm just thinking of shit. Don't judge me for those comments.
And let me tell you, I give this man props because he saw his heat sink was upside down, having to take it off and then now remove the thermal paste. Nah, dog, that shit was gonna stay upside down. But as soon as he puts it back up, apparently the heat sink shows the thermostat. Shows the degrees of temperature that's going on in the CPU. It's like, okay, I absolutely see why he needed that shit upright. Because that's an awesome little visual.
Yeah, so there you go. The least controversial thing on the internet this week.
Look at that ROG.
Look.
ROG video card.
Trex, calm down.
Sorry, it's ROG. GPU temperature 2. Ooh, goddamn NZXT. Was that their heatsink, Arwen? I need you to link that to me because that's what I need to buy next time. Yeah, it was an NXZ. Yeah, I need to get that shit.
Aaron said the internet. As a Batman fan, I hate this. So there you go. There's your daily doses then. Everybody.
It's sad he has to block all of it, but I'm telling you now, after this, I can see every gaming company just throwing shit at him. It's like, build this! Build this!
That's right.
Well, thank you, Henry Cavil. We all needed that not safe for work at every IT department nationwide, worldwide. To watch this video, every IT department just needs to close the door and just like, we're on break.
Someone hears me. What are you guys watching in here? Is this Superman building a PC? Yes, get out!
You're getting all the sponsors. That's right. Yes, that's what I want right there. How much fucking is this?
Could you not talk like that when we do this?
$280. Woo!
It's fucking Superman, dude. He has the money to buy a souped up fucking computer. And I think he just signed a new deal. So,
No one cares about the fucking Superman stuff anymore until they get their shit together over there. I care about building.
fuck you, man. They go hand in hand, okay?
No, they don't. He is no longer Superman. He's the Witcher.
No, he's not. He's Superman, you son of a bitch.
No.
That's just your opinion, and it's wrong, but we can move on. What's next?
Next up, come over here from my boy Paul Tassi. From over here at Forbes. Destiny 2 has delayed its Beyond Light expansion in part due to COVID lockdown. So sad news, the Beyond Light fall expansion, which was set to continue the tradition of a September release for Destiny pretty much for every year, has now been delayed from until November 10th from its original date of September 22nd. The statement Bungie released alongside the delay as your usual, we want to make the game we can sentiments we normally see when there are delays, also goes and directly cite the COVID lockdown. The past few months we have been a challenge and will continue to be during this pandemic. We've learned to create together in a new way by having to work apart from one another. Despite these hurdles, we're still committed to the same level of quality that our fans expect. So, sad news, pushed back to November 10th, Destiny 2 Beyond Light launch date for the Xbox Series X. It's okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's a pretty cool thing for the better console. It's all right.
Did you just say what I think you said? Have we? This happened? I thought this day would never come. Okay. I'm okay. All right.
Better to be a fridge than a router.
That's accurate.
Of course, the Destiny 2 expansion is going to be on PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox Series X, Xbox One. So it's going to be all over the place. Nintendo Switch, Wait, it's not actually on the Switch, is it? No, it's not on the Switch.
It's on Google Stadia.
It is on Google. It's on Stadia, guys. All three of you, I'm sure you're down that there's going to only be Beyond Light on November. What are you going to do? So, yeah, it's probably gone up to the 6 at least. But, sad day indeed for Destiny 2 fans, but the game is still launching this fall, but you're just going to have to wait an extra 2 months.
Damn.
So, let me see if they said anything about... No, they haven't really said anything about. Because I'm... okay. The update here... the TWAB is indeed up early. I have no idea what the fuck the TAWB means. Let me see if it's... I have no idea what TWAB... Oh, whatever. So Moments of Triumph is extended to November 10th, but not all the way until season's end. The Solstice of Heroes is through September 8th, which did not change. Excuse me. The Festival of the Lost has been added to this season running October 6th through November 3rd, given that it's kind of hard to move a Halloween event, so that makes sense. They need to replace the Beyond Light with Beyond Bounties. Oh, the TWAB is this week at Bungie. Meh.
Oh, look at that.
And then some sort of increased redacted event will be... oh my god, Paul. You do the redacted too. I feel more connected to Paul. Because Raph knows about my redacteds. But possibly rewards for something. But if you also want to learn more about it, you can head over to Paul Tassi's YouTube channel, where he talks more about Destiny 2 and the delay. Thanks, Paul. Oh, no, Forbes Daily doesn't. No, start your morning with the best of Forbes. You want to start your morning with the best of Forbes?
No, I want to talk about Rocket League.
Oh, well, wait, did I miss that? Oh, was that after Paul? Fuck, it was after Paul. That did not actually get on. It's coming. Oh, shit.
Why do I want to talk about Rocket League? I just said that because I knew it was the next article, Aaron. Rocket League's cool, I guess.
It is cool. Aaron, didn't you give me Rocket League? Didn't you, gift it to me? Because I'm pretty sure I have Rocket League, but I think it's on PlayStation, not on PC. But either way, coming here from GameScop from Jeremy Winslow, Rocket League goes free to play this summer. Yes, it's July, but summer's not over yet. You didn't? I know someone gave me fucking Rocket League. I know it.
I'm sorry I messed it up, Aaron. We're trying to lead you to the next. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Our games can leave Steam. So Psyonix's breakout soccer card game will also leave Steam for the Epic Game Store this summer.
That's fucking. Woo!
Oh wait, so I'm actually glad I don't have it on Steam. So, yeah. So
what? I didn't even know that could even be a thing. It's like Closure said. Like I didn't know that that could happen. All right, that's strange.
Yep. So they announced that it will be free to play this summer on all platforms. The exact date when the game will transition to its new free to play model was not confirmed. But as part of this shift, the game is also leaving Steam. Although existing owners will be able to continue playing it there without issue. So the game will not be sold on Steam, but it sounds like you can still play it on Steam.
Well, that's not that bad, right? You just can't buy it again. But see, like, still.
I don't know, but and for folks out there who are wondering why this is all happening, going to Epic Game Store, it's because it's worth noting that Psyonix was acquired by Epic Games in May of 2019. Hence why it's launching on EGS. So Epic, and you know how Epic loves the free-to-play shit. They love it.
They love being like, more people come here, get these games, so we can fucking, in like 3 years, we can be on the level of Steam. Come on, get these games. Get these games, boys. Bring gifting games to PS, then delete. Need to pay to play online. Yeah.
So this right here states that even though the new players will no longer be able to download Rocket League on Steam, still anyone who already owns on the platform will get access to all future updates and features at no additional cost. And those who play Rocket League online prior to the free to play update will be rewarded a legacy status, which comes with a bunch of goodies, including all DLC, extra cosmetics, and more. So what you're going to get is all Rocket League branded DLC released before free-to-play. You'll get the established 20XX tile that displays the year when the player first started playing Rocket League. You'll get 200-plus common items upgraded to Legacy quality, a Golden Cosmos boost, Dcuo Oro wheels, and the Huntress player banner. Nice.
Cool.
So I mean, and they recently celebrated the 5-year anniversary of Rocket League with a bunch of returning game modes. The studio also announced that the soccer game has been played by 75 million people, along with other impressive stats for the game at first launch July 7th, 2015. Happy birthday! Ooh, wow.
Armin said the only sets I bought in the store was the Back to the Future DeLorean, well, of course, and the BVS Batmobile. That was pretty dope. That was pretty dope too.
I really need to see where the fuck I have. I know I played it, but it's not on my Steam.
Did you check under there?
No. Sir, I'm an adult. I knew you were going with that. Anyways, congratulations to Rocket League. Hopefully this isn't going to hurt or affect too many players out there. Hopefully especially for the folks who are EGS haters.
Haters!
Just like you'll still be able to play it on Steam. New players won't be able to buy it. They have to go to the EGS. But Rocket League is still, for me, it was still a very fun game. I still like watching it, but with it going free to play, hopefully the community isn't going to turn too badly to new players. Hopefully. But for all the players out there who are joining the Rocket League fandom later this summer. Good luck and have fun.
Yes.
Up next, coming from Push Square, from Sammy Baca. PS5 pre-orders look like they'll be restricted to one per person.
Okay. Okay, you can try.
Fuck.
You can try, Sony, if you want.
If
Scalpers be like, you underestimate my power. Like, come on, man. Like, you can try if you bad.
So, an error message added to the source code of the PlayStation's official store page suggests that PS5 pre-orders will be restricted to one per person. An eagle-eyed Reset Era member dug into the website's JavaScript and found the disclaimer for customers attempting to purchase more than one system. The error reads, you can only purchase one version of the PS5 console, disc or digital. You have already added one PS5 console to your cart. So presumably this code is an example of the company preparing to release the PS5 pre-orders in the near future. Unfortunately, we still don't know the PS5 price or release date, so there's plenty for the organization to communicate. So
yeah, Microsoft and Sony are still measuring dicks, and the rumor is that there's not going to be a price reveal tomorrow either. So we're still going to be measuring dicks.
Yep.
Yeah, but see, this is a pre-order from the PlayStation side, right? It doesn't include my pre-order will have a Best Buy, the pre-order will have at Amazon, the pre-order will have a Target, the pre-order will have a Walmart. Guesstimate the price. My guess is that the main PS5 will be $500 and the digital one will be $400.
6 and 5.
That's my guess.
No,
you
fuck
think
that.
6 and 5?
6 and 550.
You for real?
Yep.
The price is right. We'll find out. You guys are. I think Trex is shooting way too high, but we'll see. I don't think that you can sell a market. Excuse me. I don't think a console will sell in this market for more than $500.
Oh, it absolutely won't. They're not going to sell.
I love this new Trex. Denny says nope. Even Denny agrees, right? I don't even think Denny's spending $600 on that motherfucker. As long as it's lower than a gaming PC, right? Like that's the big draw for me. Yeah, I mean, because at the end of the day, right? Everybody's like PC, but like, if you're not good with PCs, know how to upgrade PCs, like it's much better to get a console. Right now, I'm struggling because I have some money from work that I got from being a social employee, right?
Yeah, you're gonna hold on to that shit.
Well, I'm holding. Okay. This is part of the topic for this, okay? Because it's PS5 related. I'm holding on to it because I'm torn between three things, right? And Arwen knows a little bit about my struggle, right? One is a really nice wireless headset. I've talked to Arwen about this pretty extensively. One is maybe a new wireless headset, but see, those are also only like $100. So I still have a lot of money left over. So I could also get a fucking ridiculous video card for the computer or save it for a pre-order of the PS5 or Series X. So do I want to soup up the PC or do I want to get this fucking console?
I wish I could tell you, brother.
I know what you say. You say get the video card, right?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yes. Absolutely.
Dakota says, money. Well, see, it's fucked up, right? Here's the fucked up part about this gift they gave me at work, right? Is that once I go to redeem it, the tax gets taken out of my check. That's debated.
You got debated. You got debated.
That's what that felt like the first time I found that out. No one else won't sell on the market a game that pushes back its release 2 weeks before beta. Oh my god! Oh god! Cooper says forget wireless headsets. I've heard that too, Coop, to be honest with you. Someone Someone said, "Fuck it." A bunch of YouTubers I watch, like, just get a wired headset. Raph, you definitely got them. Because to be honest, right, when you're playing on a console, you're plugging in right here most of the time, right? And your USB's some like really close. I don't know. I'll look into it. It's a whole fucking thing for me. I'm very indecisive. Sorry, it's okay. I'm very indecisive when I buy stuff. Anyway, yeah. So to this article, you left. Oh my god, you doing all right? He went to cry off stream. He got fucking debated. Oh my god. But just because they don't allow one pre-order from the fucking PlayStation side doesn't mean scalpers are to get their hands on more. It's just, I mean, it's good that people won't fill up their fucking carts, but there'll be people that'll have like every fucking retail store like up immediately. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna try to pre-order one. To be honest, already. I'm honestly gonna try to get both, because I think it'd be good content for the stream. I don't know if I'll be able to pull off getting both, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yep. I have Rocket League on PlayStation.
Look, you found it.
I found it.
Sweet. Can you find our next article? Our next story?
Oh, before we move on to the next one, the PS5 has also gone up in their building. They have increased production for the PlayStation 5 as well.
The hype is real. I mean, that's not a joke, right? The hype is real for it. I'm glad.
Yep. So next up, our good friend Geoff Keighley.
We know him personally.
Yep, got hands-on with the PS5 DualSense controller. Meaning that, yes, he has a PS5 in his hands. In his home.
Bastard.
The bastard indeed. So you can definitely go over to the youtube.com/thegameawards to go and take a look at this. It's a little 24-minute video, but the best thing about it is he definitely talks about the controller, how he feels about it. He loves the new triggers for it. It's really good.
So I have a thing about the triggers, right? I want to bring that up. Like, it's cool that they have these dynamic triggers, but doesn't the Switch have that and like no one gives a fuck?
Yeah, but we don't talk about that, yeah.
Well, it's like the dynamic triggers are cool, but is anybody going to develop for it?
We can only hope.
If no, like, they don't really develop for it for the fucking Switch. The Switch doesn't have dynamic. Okay, dynamic rumble. Okay, I'm sorry, dynamic rumble. My bad. It's the rumble feature, right? But my point still stands.
So
right, like,
so they do. So in the video he does go into that too, because he's playing Astro's Playland, the demo that was created for him, and while he's playing the game, he literally hears the waterfall, hears the ice coming from the controller. But as you said,
what happens with this too?
Yeah, as you said, it has to be developed for it.
That's true. Danny said that's different. I mean, I think a gimmick's a gimmick, to be honest. I mean, I'm just saying. What's dynamic rumble? Aaron, it's like, let's say they describe it as like, let's say you're holding a cup with ice, right? You in the game, you're holding a cup with ice. You should be able to feel in the controller how many different pieces of ice is in it by like shaking the controller and how the rumble reacts. It was a whole fucking thing nobody gave a shit about. Dynamic rumble equals Howard Stern telling the women to sit in the subwoofer in private. But oh my god!
Wow, I remember that. Seems suspect after all the instant load hype.
Ralph's on fire night.
So he does go into Astro's Playland, and watching the stream, just even watching the game, it was really pretty good.
Coop says seems suspect after all the instant load hype.
It looks like he's actually this was cut through a little bit from when he was live streaming. Because I don't remember that cutaway so quick.
I feel like an N64 could do that too, though. No, with the dynamic rumble, no. You had to buy a rumble pack to even make it shake.
I remember the fucking rumble pack.
Yeah, and that just made it shake a little.
Yeah, Geoff got hands on with the PS5 controller, and literally every media outlet was basing their article off of this video. So, it's just like we are. So, go out there. I definitely recommend watching the video. And he does talk to the head of marketing for PlayStation US. So, again, it was a pretty good video, pretty good article. But again, this is also showing. I mean, and Astro's Playland looks like a very fun children-esque game. But then it shows off every feature that the DualSense is going to have.
That barely any game developers are going to use.
Exactly. It's showing off things that game devs will choose not to use.
Okay, so here's the thing with that, right? With the game devs using that shit, let's be honest. Most games develop for both platforms. Okay, that's just how for all three platforms: PC, Xbox, PlayStation, even sometimes Switch, right? So it's like to develop things specifically for the controller, it's just extra work, right? And it's like, why would they do it? If why would they do it? That's kind of what's happened with everything. When it comes to these kind of things. So I'm sure that the Sony exclusive games probably will have use of these features. I mean, even The Last of Us Part 2 still uses the motion controls of the PlayStation. When your fucking light goes out, you got to shake a controller like this to make your light come back on. So it still kind of happens that way. But I don't know. I think first party titles will probably use it a good bit, but third party titles probably won't. This is where your exclusive games shine. I mean, you're not wrong.
Nope.
Like I said, but I feel like getting a controller to rumble when it needs to would be based on the game, not the console. Right? It's like Danny said, it's like haptic motors. It's a different kind of motor that does the rumble, and like the feel of the triggers and stuff, like when you're shooting and things like that. So Xbox might do if they had more than the Halo. We're not even gonna go there. Well, since there's no rumble motors in the DualSense, they'll just have standard rumble program by the haptic motors. Yeah. So I don't know. I think the best, like, it's cool to hear them, but I'm gonna have to get my hands on it. Hopefully, our PlayStation boy will have a PS5 up to try out before it's released.
Yeah, Carlin will have it up and running.
Okay. So there you go. Check that out. It's actually a really good watch. But what's up next, buddy?
Bye, Geoff.
We love you.
Up next, coming here from Insomniac Games, talking about the Miles Morales Spider-Man game. Swing through the city like never before on PS5 with an optional 4K 60 frames per second performance mode. You know, that thing that the human eye can barely see. But it's good to have as an option.
Why would it be optional?
Because not many people can see that well, and so they may have to bring the frame rates down a bit. You know, every game is a nice, good 15 frames per second, and that's a good game. I like how Cliffy B's is like, holy wish fulfillment Batman. It's like, it's okay. And he's like, it's Spider-Man.
Well, it's...
I mean, honestly, it's on PS5. I think making it, even at least having it, is at least a good thing.
Yeah.
But on PS5, making it be optional is kind of like, who the fuck wants to bring that down to 30 frames?
Well, I just don't understand why. Why is it an option? I don't get that. Why is it just not how it goes? Is it just in case like your TV can't handle it? I don't even know if that's how that works. To be honest,
to be fair, I don't even have a 4K TV. I don't have a 4K. I don't even think I have a 4K monitor.
I have a 4K TV and have the One X, right? So I can tell you that like there's definitely a difference, but I'm being completely honest. It's not a crazy difference. I just want to be honest with everybody. Like,
I mean,
there's definitely
I can tell a little bit of a difference between 30 and 60 frames, but the 4K part's like I don't fucking care.
I generally put the Xbox games on performance mode. That's where you can choose 60 frames or 4K. I generally put on performance, which is 60 frames. Let's see. My plea buys, thank you, Aaron. Yes. Closer says I only play at 15. I get it, man. Most of us. And just because I can't tell the difference. To be honest, there's a lot of people that can't. Like Heather came in here when I got the One X and was like, "The fuck is the difference?" And I told her to go fuck off. And there you go. I learned because console please preference based from the replies, which I mean I don't understand either. There's this giant fucking fight about the 60 frames per second and the 4K shit right now with consoles, and it's I like cool. I don't know. There you go. I like to use it in my arguments, but at the end of the day, I don't really care all that much. I still think like games look great on my original fucking PS4. So there you go. I don't know. Those are only in 1080p. It's upscaled to 4K though, because I'm playing them on a 4K TV. So there you go. I think it's most noticeable when you move the camera. I agree, Closer, especially when I play a game like Red Dead Redemption. I will say that Red Dead Redemption 2 looked fucking absolutely fantastic in 4K, especially like when you're riding around and shit. I agree with that, Closer. 100% agree with that.
Yeah.
So yeah, Aaron said honestly, the only time my eyes can see frames per second differences is in the live action stuff, and usually ever for the lowest frame per second because higher looks too cheap TV to me. There's some movies that are like that. I remember watching the Hobbit, right, and when that first came out, and like the super, they had like a super enhanced version or some shit. I can't remember what they called it. But it looks like British television. That's the best way for me to describe it. It just didn't seem like I feel like I was watching a movie. It's just interesting. So there you go. What's the army up to, dude?
Oh man! So for folks out there who didn't know, the U.S. Army and the U.S. Navy both have esports teams. Those esports teams have their own Twitch channels. The U.S. Army and the U.S. Navy. Some shit went down last week that I think we might have even reported on. But here, an article happened with Twitch forces U.S. Army to stop tricking viewers with fake giveaways. So that's actually, I think it was like the article from last week.
Oh, did we report on this last week? I'm sorry.
I think we did, but it's just not from Kotaku, I don't think.
I might have fucked this up. That's my bad.
But that's okay, because there was an update. So,
hey, Stefan, thanks for the sub. You want to join the Marines now?
So last week we did report that the U.S. Army was being very shifty, shady, what the fuck bullshit with fake giveaways that, hey, you want a controller. Click this link to go and get it. And the link takes you to an Army recruiting page. Twitch has since put the kibosh on that shit. It's like, no, don't do this anymore. It's bad. Now it's also gotten heat because there have been lawyers. There have been lawyers going after the U.S. Army and the U.S. Navy over their banning people because they mentions, like, they ask a question in chat. And it's a logical question. What's your favorite war crime? And whenever someone asks that on chat, the moderators ban them. Freedom of speech, First Amendment advocates have been going after them on social media and on Twitch. The fact that it's against their First Amendment rights to be banned for asking such a thing. Like, and I even specifically remember that I've even timed out people on my channel for asking stupid shit. And it's like, look, if I don't want to hear you, I don't need to hear you. This isn't a democracy here. It's my Twitch channel. I can ban you. I don't want to hear it.
Right. Like, there's no free speech on Twitch, right? Like, it just doesn't exist. Like, you can ban whoever the fuck you want to ban. Like it's almost like like a store, right? A store can ban whoever they want to ban, but people are going to stop fucking shopping at that store. It's the same fucking situation we got here. Like you can ban whoever you want from your stream. People just stop showing up, and they'll talk shit about you like we are now on fucking these kind of shows. It's just how it goes, and they shouldn't be sued for it. Like that's not the grounds for being sued, just because on the fact that you can ban whatever the fuck you want to ban from your Twitch stream. Bill of Rights, aka the restrictions on government.
So they've really gone. These advocates have really gone after them because it's like, again, it's no freedom of speech on here, but we have a government military infrastructure on our streaming platform. Like you are representing the government's military force, and you're here. Can you actually ban someone, and can they actually call out for the freedom of speech part? Because here in this paragraph here, it's Twitch channel. Talking about the Army goes a step further than standard propaganda, with recruiters playing video games and leveraging Twitch's potent ability to build parasocial relationships to convince impressionable young people to enlist. The Army's channel is not locked behind any sort of age gate. But in addition, the ACLU and other legal organizations have said that the Army's channel's tendency to ban users for asking questions is unconstitutional on the grounds that the government can't legally forbid speech on the basis of viewpoint. Said here, calling out the government's war crimes isn't harassment. It's speaking truth to power, the ACLU said on Twitter. And banning users who ask important questions isn't flexing, it's unconstitutional. Like, honestly, it would probably be on the same token, like, if Bernie Sanders was, and we all know Bernie Sanders is on Twitch, if he's out there and he sees a question he doesn't like and bans it, it's like, whoa, Senator, you just shut down an American, possibly an American citizen. You shut down someone here. You can't do that. You can't touch their freedom of speech. I'm also not a government official, so I will ban and mute whoever the fuck I want to. Where's Jared with that? Let me find him. But there was also, I need to find it real fast on Twitter, because there was actually more to this development too. So nope, that's some sexual misconduct stuff we can talk about later.
Oh my god. Listen, I need to tell you something. We're going a little bit longer than we normally would, and so I need to have a potty break. I'm sorry. I really have to go potty.
That's okay. You can go ahead and go while I'm just going into this stuff.
Okay, I'll be back.
Okay, I know you, buddy. Let's see. Actually, is the Army part of the government, or are they contracted by the government? I wish I had an answer for that. I'm in Twitch chat. The Army is 1/3 of the government. It's the executive branch, if I remember right. Go, Aaron. All right. Army is part of the Department of Defense, I believe. Very true. You just ban that guy. I will. So there's more leading into this because AOC, all right, AOC, Alexandria, or I'm so sorry, AOC, I can't pronounce your name. She has introduced a measure to stop the military from recruiting on Twitch. So what it does is it would prevent the military from using funds appropriated by the bill to, quote, maintain a presence on twitch.com or any video game, esports, or live streaming platform. Also, yeah, she definitely needs to fix that shit, because that says twitch.com, we're twitch.tv. Come on, AOC. Come on, you can do, you know this. You know this. It's just a typo. You have when your lackeys do it. It's okay. Let's do better. Not if you disable cookies. You guys do know ads are tailored, right? Yeah, very true. So even AOC is bringing in a, here it is. Yeah, so a draft amendment filed on July 22nd to the House Appropriation Bill will prevent the military from using funds appropriated by the bill to maintain a presence on Twitch or any video game esports or live streaming platform. The reason that we have to word it that way is because we did find out that the U.S. Army and even the U.S. Navy are actually paying Twitch to promote themselves, to promote their channel. That is still, that they are paying money to be on Twitch, to be that, hey, we want to be on the front page. Okay, you pay us. We'll pay you. And they're doing that. Now the military will not be able to actually use funds to use it in that regard.
Why are they saying Trex failed? Golden Dodge, thank you so much for the sub for 9 months. You the man. Thanks so much for the support. You the man. Why are they Trex failing you?
I have no idea. They're saying read up. I don't even know.
SCB, please read what always said starting right before the TOS command.
I have a Salute Toy ad on your stream. Who? Oh, I didn't even see it.
Slutty Toy. Oh, Slutty Toy. Oh, boy.
I didn't see it. I didn't even know what the fuck they were talking about. Oh, I see it.
Oh, heavens! Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man.
I saw it, though. I saw like a cat thing, and I'm like, I think that's for Elder Scrolls Online, guys. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll leave for 5 seconds, and you start showing Slutty toys on the stream.
My bad.
That's okay. LOL, heavens and the heavens.
But yeah, so the U.S. Army fucked up.
Fucked up.
And now they have a bill that says you can't use money to promote yourselves on Twitch. Ha. This all stemmed because someone out there asked, what's your favorite war crime? And it all snowballed into this. And it seems that the U.S. Army esports has halted streaming altogether until at least spring of 2021.
Man, and you know damn well those people that had the cake ass job of streaming for the Army are like, fuck.
Hey, welcome to the military complex machine. I don't want to tell you. You should just answer the question, what's your favorite war crime? And I even saw the video. The dude linked to Wikipedia, so you could at least research it.
Closure said, can we just go back to Henry Cavil? Unfortunately not. Aaron Trex, what's your favorite stream crime? Slutty Toy.
You want to go back to it? You want to get the link?
DSD asked, did the DCO announcement make it?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. That's fine.
I think we mentioned it, but meh. July 30th. July 30th for some expansion, but the biggest news about it is Fairy Tail comes out on July 31st, so that's where everyone's gonna be playing. All right, so up next, this is all for Stevie B.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so there's a big letter, live letters, what they call it, right? I actually DM'd Raph. In all seriousness, this is like not me fucking around, being like, I mean, Raph is senpai, but like I was like, Raph, if there's anything that needs to be like added on to or stuff that's not gone over, because I found like it's really hard to find like a real good breakdown. And then this Reddit post seemed to have like a really quick synopsis of everything we're getting. I know a lot of the community plays Final Fantasy 14. We all, a lot of us play together. Just kind of want to go off of brief stuff because a lot of cool shit got talked about today, right? So obviously we're gonna get some. We're not gonna watch the trailer because it's massive spoilers. I haven't beat the game yet. Trex, I am really close to finishing it though, and I think not this Friday, but next Friday. The last expansion's story.
Oh, congratulations!
Thank you. But there is new MSQ being added in this next patch. There's new Beast Tribe quests being added. Dwarves is crafting focused. There are going to be some new trials. The only ones that they talked about were the Chronicles of New Era, the Sorrow of Werlet. I'm not sure what this stuff is yet because I'm not that far. I posted a better image in Game Report. That's a bigger news topic.
I have no idea what he's talking about because I haven't looked at it.
Oh, for the army stuff? I'm not sure. Or for this stuff, right?
I don't know.
Okay. Guess I'm back on Final Fantasy 14. Yes, we'll get to that. We'll get to why he's back on Final Fantasy 14. Let me see what this link is. Well, this link is just one. This is just a picture.
I guess. Oh, we haven't even talked about that part yet.
Yeah, we haven't got that far yet. So they're oh yes, so they're before you can do unsynced difficulty, right? Which means you can go in and just like wreck an old do an old trial and just like beast. But now they're up syncing it. They're making the old content harder with new rewards. So that's pretty cool. And they're going to be
Dcuo.
That's right.
Do you hear it? Do you hear it?
I felt that this was more Game Report newsworthy. Yeah, we're going to talk about that part too. I just wanted to talk about it all. Yeah, I know, right? But they're going to be switching them out. I think the first one's Shiva, the Shiva fight. New dungeons, the Hero's Gauntlet. That's part of the MSQ. New Alliance raid. This is part of, I believe, the Nier Automata storyline that they're doing right now. The crossover. Yorha Dark Apocalypse Chapter 2. The Puppets Bunker. I saw some screenshots. That look pretty good. They're revamping the AR, Trex. That's the huge fucking slog that you chose to skip.
I know what a Realm Reborn is. Thank you.
Thank you. You're very welcome. So they're adding okay. For those that don't play the game, adding teleportation tickets for the Waking Sands is fucking great.
My God. Yes.
Pray return to the Waking Sands. That's the current joke. Never forget NSYNC. Bye. We'll never forget them. Flying in AAR areas. Well, I said pray. Pray return to. Did I say that? Pray return to the Waking Sands. Pray return. Yeah, that's what I said. Flying in a Realm Reborn has been added. Which I kind of deduced. I think I put a thing on this. I think we talked about this a while ago. I deduced just because the way they were like changing the overworld, which is really cool. Requires AR MSQ completion, so you actually can't fly in the Realm Reborn areas until you've already completed all of the Realm Reborn area in the story. But it's still fun. Side quest adjustments and fetch quests nerfed. So there's a lot of shrinking of the first MSQ. There's a lot of bullshit from when you finish the main game to when you go to before you start Heaven's Ward, and they're shrinking a lot of it. So teleport tickets for Waking Sands skip all the travel. Yeah,
I think he's just repeating everything now. He just Raph, do you want to be on the show?
Did I fuck it up? I might be saying something wrong or think I get places mixed up, and that might be what it is. I think that might be what he's talking about. I get things mixed up. Arwen meant borderless windows.
Don't worry, they're just talking about the downfall of Dcuo.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. So they're adding the resistance weapon. I believe is this expansion's. You were talking about being able to fly to Waking Sands. Oh, okay. Places mixed up. It happens all the time, Aaron. It's just how it goes. Which is the relic. The relic weapons for this patch are this. They're adding teleport tickets that take you directly there. Okay, so they're not adding.
Are we still on teleporting?
So they're not adding an Aetherite. They're adding just tickets that you use. Did I get that right? Hopefully I got that right. I'm pausing to make sure I got that right from Raph.
Yeah, it just sounds right. It's teleportation tickets. It's just like
correct.
You
yes.
Teleport directly to it.
Dope.
Probably sold on their marketplace.
My God, no. Yeah, so you're getting the first upgrade step in the resistance weapons, which are the relic weapons for this expansion, and a large scale instance, the Bazjan Southern Front. They keep talking about it in Discord, and I keep trying to pronounce it, and I can't ever get it right. This is 14 Trex, not Dcuo. Holy shit!
No, it still sounds like 14.
The AO the Southern Front stuff is pretty dope. It's like a instanced area where things are a bit more they're a bit more tough, right, Raph? And like you level up on your own. You start from level 1 when you get there, and you add stuff. The cool thing about it is because they're not adding a deep dungeon. What a deep dungeon means for the game, Trex, I'm not sure if you know or not. But like you can start level 1 in these long dungeons, and you start level 1, but whatever your ults are, you gain experience for them. Once you leave, you get the experience. It's its own leveling system in the deep dungeon, right? But then once you leave, you still get experience for your character outside of the dungeon, right? Like once you finally leave it, you're like, oh, here's some XP for your actual character, not the leveling that you did in the deep dungeon. But because that's missing from Shadowbringers, they're allowing you to level in this area for alts. Hopefully, I got that right.
Totally.
You said totally? I thought you said wait. Okay, sorry.
No, yeah, totally.
Okay. There are some job adjustments for jobs that I don't really play, except for Bard, and I don't really play it that much. Monk, Grease Lightning. First off, that's fucking a dope name. Potential charges rework planned for patch 5.4. Bard, potency increases for GCD. Astrologian, MP cost reduced. Summoner, try disaster nerf. Fuck nerfing. Various other minor changes. They said they'll be in the patch notes. Did Steve just say the walls of Basing Sea? I don't think so. The Feast season 16 begins. That is the next season in the PvP. Can't wait for monk changes. Raph's excited. You main Raph main's a monk, I believe. That's your main Raph, I believe. DOH, DOL updates, new custom deliveries. That's just some stuff you can get for leveling up crafters, and you get dope shit when you do it. Trial syntheses, which means that like instead of losing your shit, right, you can try and see if you can actually make it first, Trex, and then if you succeed during the trial, then you can actually go and use your shit. Recipe reverse lookup using inventory materials. This is actually one of my favorite things they're adding to the game. It's essentially like if you got a random piece of shit from a dungeon and you're like, why is this a big deal? You can actually click it now and see everything that it can be made into. Like it'll list everything that uses it in its recipes. So that's pretty cool. And so you don't no longer have to go to Wikipedia.
Yeah. WoW has an add-on for that.
Well, fuck you. That's actually in this game. It's not an add-on.
Yeah, the add-ons in the game too.
Fuck you. Collectibles for turn-in no longer random. Stack desynthesis automation. Pretty good. The Ishgardian restoration. Not in this patch that's about to release, but in 5.31, whenever that comes out, we'll be doing more Ishgard stuff, or eventually it's going to lead to eventually the new player housing. Hopefully, I mean, it's pretty much 90% confirmed it's going to be new player housing. We're doing some more of that, and then some Skysteel tools, which are the relic weapons for crafters, and then just some miscellaneous shit. Right, any existing party of players can join an existing party via Party Finder. Wow, that's pretty cool. One player per job added to Party Finder. World visits can be used while in a cross-world party. New game plus new chapters added. I believe those new chapters are the Realm Reborn area. I'm not 100% sure. Trex is now suddenly realizing, is this how Stevie feels when I ramble on about WoW and DCO? Yes, this is exactly how I feel. Fashion accessory option added to menu, UI for parasols, etc. Group pose, new sticker mode. I fucking love group pose, boys. This is a big one, Trex. Okay, this is a big one. This is one you'd be interested in. Not for you personally, but just in general. It's pretty dope, dude. So the free trial and starter editions are being updated. For the free trial, the level cap is being increased from 35 to 60, and players are going to be able to play all the way through the first expansion, Heavensward, patch 3.56. and includes associated content, jobs, and playable races such as Dark Knight, Astrologian, Machinist, and the Aura class, and then new housing furniture. You're right, new housing furniture, mannequins, Hearthguard, and Viera. So if you got the game free to play, dude, you'd be able to play like all through the first game, and then all through the first expansion, which is a really good expansion. So giving that stuff for people for free is really fucking cool, dude.
Yeah, especially how old it is, exactly. Hey, DCUO, is this on? You hear this?
Trex, so he said, I deserve this. You definitely deserve this. G-Post updates look fun. They looked really good. Horn says G-Post. I love G-Post. Misplay Matt, did you guys talk about Simp the Game? We definitely did. You have to check the VOD out for that, Misplay Matt, when we're done. We had a long talk. We had you can check. This will also be up on YouTube soon, so you can check there too. Jesus Christ, I don't know why I didn't default to that. I'm sorry. Horn said reinstalling, I guess. Michelle said, dang, but I got so many MMORPGs I have to play. Well, look, you try this one for free. It's fine. Matt said just got done streaming. Dope. Yeah, I watched Matt play. He's playing the Paper Mario game. Not the new one, the old one. Raphael said, yep, more to play now, Aaron. Exactly. Aaron is Aaron changing servers too. Yeah, Aaron, just make a new character on our server, dude. Okay, fuck it. Leviathan. So there you go. A lot of cool updates. I think that about breaks it down. Raph, do you think I missed anything? I think that pretty much summed it up pretty well. That's why I picked that to read. Unless you think there's something else we need to add, Raph, for the group, for everybody playing the game. Pretty dope. I think that sums it up though. Whew. I'm excited about a lot of that. Raphael says Transformer mount. Oh, that's right. They're adding a mount that looks just like a Transformer. A Transformer. It's a Transformer. Raph, do you have a picture you can link, or is it in the Discord? I do have a wit on your server. Oh, that's right. I remember that. That's right. Well, come hang out with us, dude. Fucking install the game and let's go. So yeah, there's a lot of cool shit, man. A lot of cool shit, right?
Yep.
Trex wit and our wit. Oh my god. Excuse me. All right. No, you didn't link it. Damn. All right, we'll check it out. Yeah, it was really dope looking. It's like you're riding around a fucking Transformer. It's pretty cool. It was from a mount from Final Fantasy Type 0, that game, I believe. That's pretty cool. All right, so next. So I deliberately listed the next 3 things to talk about because they kind of go hand in hand, Trex. Okay. They kind of go hand in hand. The first one. Okay, hold on. No thanks. Okay. So the next one being 12-month Xbox Live Gold subscriptions have been quietly. I like to say quietly. Like, what does that mean? It's because they didn't make an announcement. Withdrawn by Microsoft. So you can still buy them in stores on the cards, but you can no longer buy them from the website or from the console. You can no longer get them digitally, right? So Microsoft has reportedly removed the option to purchase 12-month subscriptions of Xbox Live Gold access all territories in which a year-long subscription was sold. While a single month and 3-month subscriptions remain, there is now no longer an option to save by purchasing the 12-month sub, leading to speculation that the service will either be retired or refreshed for its next-gen system, Xbox Series X, which is out later this year. I have a pretty good opinion on what they're doing. It's particularly curious timing, given recently learned Xbox gaming streaming service xCloud will be folded into Game Pass. It's actually our next article. This September, no additional cost to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate members. 100 games will be available for streaming via smartphones or tablet. More than 50 are currently in xCloud's previous program, including Halo 5, Destiny 2, Dragon Age Inquisition. Microsoft did not announce the change nor expand on why it had taken the decision to delist the 12-month option when pressed for clarification, but it did confirm the subscription removal was not accidental. At this time, Xbox has decided to remove the 12-month Xbox Live Gold SKU from the Microsoft Online Store, a Microsoft spokesperson said. Customers still sign up for a 1-month or 3-month Xbox Live Gold subscription online through the Microsoft Store. Microsoft also recently confirmed that while the Xbox One S is still being manufactured and sold, Xbox One X and Xbox One S All digital editions have now been officially discontinued. That is our fucking. Let's say they'll go hand in hand, right? Those are next two articles. So let's move on to the next one. We'll have a big talk at the end, right? Okay. So Xbox Game Pass will soon get cloud gaming, and that's a win for Xbox Series X. You won't actually need an Xbox Series X in order to play Xbox Series X games. We've known that for a while, as Xbox Series X games will also be available on PC and Xbox One, at least for the foreseeable future. But thanks to a new cloud game initiative, you won't even need to download them. Once Project X Cloud, which lets you stream Xbox games to your phone or tablet, launches in full, it will be part of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, meaning that you can play hundreds of games anywhere for one consistent price. Information comes from the Xbox Wire blog and a post written by Phil Spencer, head of the Xbox division. We all know Phil. Most of the blog is a recap. Oh, god damn it! I need a bamboozle so I can
say recap.
Recap of things we already know about the Xbox Series X. It's a powerful system. There are no true exclusive games. Smart delivery ensures that you don't have to repurchase titles and so forth. The really interesting bit of news comes toward the bottom in a section entitled "You Will Get More from Your Xbox Game Pass Ultimate Membership." Here, Spencer lays out how Game Pass and xCloud will work together to let players stream games to any platform they own. This is a lot, right? So, with cloud gaming, Game Pass Ultimate, you'll be able to play over 100 Xbox. We've already talked about this, right? $15 per month. The price is unlikely to increase before the end of the year. So you'll be able to use xCloud, $15 a month. There you go. For those who aren't familiar with the two services, here are the base. Okay, so we already, all of us know the basis, right? Xbox Game Pass, you get a bunch of games. xCloud, you're streaming the fucking games anywhere, right? Okay, so it's easy to imagine how the two services might work together in concurrent. With an Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, you'll be able to download hundreds of games and play them on whatever platform you own, even if all you own is a smartphone. You'll also be able to pick up right where you left off, whether you play on a computer, a console, or a mobile device. However, Spencer did explain exactly how streaming versus downloading will work from platform to platform, and it seems reasonable to think that players will have to download titles on Xbox consoles and PCs while they can stream titles to mobile platforms. But if Project X Cloud could eventually stream games directly to PC, it could obviate not only the need for an Xbox Series X console, but for a game PC too. If games can stream to Xbox One consoles, then perhaps even later gen Xbox Series X exclusive.
Okay, recap. This is a long fucking article.
Yeah, no, okay. No, that's it. We're done.
Recap
We're done. Yeah.
Recapitalization.
Wait, did I say it wrong?
No,
or are you just saying
word,
recapitalization?
they use a long word when literally all I could have said was just recap.
That's how they roll. That's how they're doing me over at Tom's Guide. That's right. And so our next article just talks about how Microsoft discontinued Xbox One X and Xbox One S Digital Edition ahead of Series X launch, which honestly is to be expected, right? We don't really need to go into the details of this. They're nixing their old consoles, stopping production because they're releasing. There's a rumor that the budget console is coming. I don't think that that's a rumor. I think that they're nixing both of these because they're moving to these series consoles. So we're going to have the Series X, and then
I definitely think Lockhart is real.
Yeah, Lockhart is definitely real, right? It's probably going to be called the Series S, right? Like, I don't know. Maybe. But I think it is going to be drastically cheaper as well. So there's also a giant rumor going around that Xbox Gold is going to end up being free. And to be honest with you, it all kind of follows suit with everything they're planning, right? They're combining Cloud with Game Pass. They want everybody on Game Pass, right? And so they're going to be giving gold. I'm saying this as a speculation, not as fact, but they're going to be giving gold away for free, right? So now everybody that has an Xbox will just be able to have gold and play online. That's fine. And it was just going to push people to be like, okay, now we're giving you this, but it's because they want everybody to spend that money on Game Pass. They really want Game Pass to take off in a big bad way. So because of this, we're giving gold for free, and now all your MMOs and stuff that everyone talk, well, you fucking can't play DCO. You gotta buy both. That fucking sucks. We can't put Final Fantasy 14 on the console, and it kind of also follows suits with the rumors that Final Fantasy 14 is coming to the console. I know, Raph, it's not fucking fact. You don't have to tell me 100 times. I get it, but there are strong rumors that it's being planned for the Microsoft consoles, and that helps deviate that problem. So yeah, I think that so let me ask you this, Trex. How do you feel about them just kind of like, hey, you can get consoles where you want, or if you get xCloud, fuck it, game wherever you want, whenever you want. Do you think that's a smart move for them not to be trying to sell consoles? Like, do you think it will end up biting them in the ass? Like, what's your thoughts?
I mean, consoles, and even it's easier to play games on mobile devices. There's a reason why the mobile games that should have closed the doors a long time ago. There's a reason why those are still there. Is because that's where the market is, to play a game on your phone, to play a game on your tablet. And the consoles still have a purpose. The PCs still have a purpose. But that's where Project X Cloud, that's where cloud gaming comes into play. That's why Stadia is making that big push to have folks play games on their mobile devices away from having to be basically handcuffed to your desk or to your computer. Or to your TV,
right?
And I mean, Project X Cloud. It sounds great, just like the NVIDIA GeForce. It sounds great, just like Stadia, and it's always It's always going to really matter a lot on how the infrastructure and how everyone's data plan can really work with it. But
well, I can tell you this. With my work, I actually took an Azure class, right? And I learned about how it all works. And essentially, just in a business world, right? Let's say you had some employees that needed like a full engineering laptop, right? To do their work. You could, because of Azure and the servers and the virtual machines that they can develop, you can essentially give someone a standard ass laptop and then put them using the Azure and essentially give them a full, a super powerful full engineering machine from their standard laptop because of the virtual environment that it's in. I was very and that's just not me being like amping up Microsoft. It's just what I saw and what I witnessed and what they say it can do, right? And that was at a business meeting. So I don't think they're sitting down with us and being like, oh, this isn't like them trying to trick us into buying Xboxes. It's like a fucking business meeting. Or I should say a training. It was more of a training than a meeting. But it's like you said, too, it's definitely going to require your internet connection as well. It doesn't matter how powerful your virtual state is if you don't have a good internet connection, it's not going to work. You know, and you're going to get capped. If you have a cap on your internet too, that's going to be a big fucking problem. Well, you guys got a lot to say, huh? I bet Raph Prime is talking that shit in the chat. All right, hold on. Here we go. Let's see. Oh my god. You guys talked a lot about this. I still can't. You're talking about hold on. Let's see. Quietly, because they're being secret about why they removed it. Yeah, well, they're announcing it later, right? That's what's happening. They want to stop people from extending it out past the year, essentially. Adding it into Game Pass. I don't think it's being added into Game Pass. I think it's gonna. Okay, how much is Game Pass a month? It's $15. They're combining Game Pass and Game Cloud. I think their online service is going to be free.
Well, Gold is 10, but the Game Pass Ultimate that comes with Gold is 15, isn't it?
Right. So I think they're going to combine xCloud and just offer Gold for free.
Yeah.
He read that as an ad read. I was trying to get through it fast, right? That's all. I know how daunting it can be sometimes when Trex reads really long articles. I was like trying to read super fast. I'm sorry about that. Matt said that's dope. I agree. Because every podcast has one. Okay, so 15 a month, right? Want to pay 60 to play online for a whole year? Too bad you got to pay 15 a month now instead. No, I think to avoid that rhetoric, Raph, they're going to be giving Gold for free. Like I'm telling you, man. Like I know that it's got to hurt your heart to know that Xbox could potentially be giving away their online service for free. Meanwhile, being a Sony pony, you still have to pay for yours. And I totally get how that can just break your heart and you want to battle against it and talk shit as much as you can. I totally get that. But unfortunately, it's looking like that's what's going to happen. Gold is going to be a part of Game Pass. I'm calling it ref. I inherently disagree. Steven, keep it in your pants, but this may make me want to give Xbox a retry.
You said keep it in your pants.
Okay. I was going to turn the camera off and not do that. Misplay Man says, I'll also stick with PC if I can play the same games with the pass. And I think that's the whole point, right? Like, that's the whole point. Because, and another reason why Gold, I think, is going to be free, Trex, is right, is because they're pushing this play everything on PC, play everything on PC, play everything on PC, right? Like, they really want to integrate them both. You don't have to pay online to play one of their games on your PC. And they're trying to integrate both scenarios, right? Like, they want people who want the Series X to essentially be their gaming computer. Like, that's kind of what's happening, right? So I think with the way they're integrating themselves with the PC is an argument that gets used all the time. Like, why the fuck would you buy it if you just play on your PC? Which is a fair statement, but a lot of people don't have good PCs and don't want to maintain PCs, but that's fine. If you're so hardcore on using that argument, then you can't be disingenuous, or it makes you disingenuous if you don't take the fact that they be offering Gold for free because they're doing that, right? Because why just play it on my computer if I have Gold for free? Yeah, sorry. Okay, depends. Is crossplay going to be default for every game? It honestly depends on the developer. That always depends on the developer.
Yeah, that's going to be always a developer thing, and yeah, that's always going to be a tough thing too. Because I mean, even as an example, Dcuo, we have crossplay with PC and PS4, but we don't have it with Xbox and Switch, and that's literally only because of the consoles themselves, with Microsoft and Sony. One of those, or even Switch, one of those have a clause in the contract that they have that we can't have that kind of crossplay with them. But that's always going to be with the developer and how their structure goes with the consoles or platforms.
Right, and at this point, like, you know, before it was like, oh, Sony's blocking it, Sony's blocking them. I mean, at this point, they're fully in bed with the crossplay, right? Like Call of Duty, you can play on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC, and all play together. Like, it's right now, I feel like it's strictly up to the developers and how they do it, and if they host their own servers. Let's see. I know it's your heart, but they ain't giving it free. Listen. I just gave the argument. Like, it's because they're trying to integrate with the PC so much. It's disingenuous for you to say otherwise. But a mandatory Game Pass for $15 a month to play online doesn't sound better to me. They're not going to be mandatory. I'm telling you.
Remember, it's the Xbox Live Gold that is the online play. That's what you pay now for it. The Xbox or the Game Pass is just literally just playing. They're getting those free games and such. And the Ultimate is where the PC players come into play, so we can kind of access both Xbox and PC to play those games. With these changes coming out, I'm going to agree with Steven, it's definitely hinting that the Xbox Gold system of playing the games is no longer going to be charged. I think they will go into straight letting players play any online game for free and literally only charge for the Game Pass and for the access to the xCloud.
You skipped my argument. It's Microsoft, buddy. That's your argument. That is not a good argument.
Yeah, same way I'm saying it's Sony. I mean, Sony's not any better.
Yeah, it's like I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Not any
like,
better either.
Yeah, dude. Like, shit. Let's see. Hey, Raph, what's a circle of bricks on? Oh, okay. We're talking about coming. Exponent. Oh, goddamn. Stop talking shit. I thought it was a console thing because PlayStation hates the idea, from what I heard. They did, but the backlash was so fucking severe that Sony finally got on board with fucking crossplay. I could see
investing all that money into Epic because Epic has the infrastructure to do crossplay and do it excellent and do it right. Sony investing into Epic Games, I'm thinking that's also going to lean into Sony bringing crossplay to more of their titles.
Right. So right. I mean, Microsoft has said it a bunch. Like right now, their goal is they want everybody to play anywhere they want, with whatever they want, where they want. right? Whether it be your PC, your fucking phone, on your console, where the fuck ever, right? And that's the whole point. That's what they're pushing. And having a gold subscription on just the Xbox, when that's what you're doing. I mean, think about it, right? Trex, think about this, right? You're playing xCloud, and let's say you don't buy the Series X, right? Let's just say that, right? And you sign up for xCloud, which is confirmed to have Game Pass in it, right?
Yep.
So you're playing on your phone. You're playing Halo. You just an example. You're playing new Halo, and you're playing the multiplayer. Obviously, you don't have to buy Xbox Live Gold to play the multiplayer. So why the fuck would they charge someone on the Xbox to play Gold if they're not charging anybody that's using the xCloud service?
Agreed.
And so the argument is out there. Well, that charge is going to come with Game Pass. That's where the Xbox, that's where the X Gold is coming from, which I think is false too, because you're going to piss off everyone that's not playing on the fucking Xbox. Like, why do I have to pay for Gold if I'm already playing for this? It just doesn't make any sense. To sell more subs. Listen, Game Pass and xCloud are such great things to put together that they don't need to advertise to sell more subs. People are going to buy it. Okay, let's see. Did you see my comment after Raph about Microsoft Office? Yeah, but see, that's non sequitur.
That's a different company.
Yeah, that's a non sequitur argument.
Section of the company, because we can also make that argument too. Is like, oh, but Adobe does sub too. It's like, well, that's their cloud service as well. Microsoft selling it as a subscription service with Office. Yeah, it sucks, but that's also a different side of Microsoft. That's not their gaming division. That's their Office division. But so far, everything that has come out with the 12-month going away, there's no real reason to have a 12-month Xbox. If they took away the 12-month Xbox Live Gold, the only reason to take it away is because they're going to change the Xbox Live Gold subscription process. And there is a very clear very clear hint. And of course, we could be wrong, but this is a more clear evidence that Xbox Live is going to go free. They're going to will this down, because this was also done quietly. Like, you can't... they didn't really make a big announcement for it because they might not even be ready to make that big announcement yet. And hell, the big announcement could be even for tomorrow's, for the Xbox presentation.
That's true. So there's two presentations, Trex. I don't know if you know that. There's one in July, about tomorrow, and there's one in August, which I believe is going to be the price reveal in the what the Lockhart, whatever that's actually going to be. I think it's going to be Series S. That makes sense.
So I'm wondering, and correct me if I'm wrong. Gold is already part of Game Pass. Is it not? Because I know with the Ultimate, for my 15, I can get both.
Right now, it's separate. Right now, there's Game Pass, right, that you can get. There's Gold that you can get. Or there's Game Pass Ultimate that you can get, which is Gold and Game Pass combined.
Which that's the 15.
Right.
Yeah, so for 15, it's already tied into one another, so I'm perfectly fine with it. And even then, like, right, I'm able to play everything on my PC with it too.
Right.
So it's essentially still Gold is going to be free. Even for 15, even if you're saying that you're firm with saying it's going to be part of Game Pass, it already is, just at the $15 mark. So literally, life keeps going.
Please let that be so. Would go Xbox over PlayStation if gaming online would be free again.
I mean,
for Lockhart, no.
I know you can play some free-to-play games. It's only the free-to-play games on PlayStation that you don't need the PS Online subscription. $15 ain't free, though. But look what else that $15 is also getting you, too. I mean, fuck. Look at the amount of games that you're getting on the Xbox Game Pass. Look at the access to the Project X Cloud for $15. Even for me who does the 15 every once in a while, that literally tells me like I'm also still paying for gold on top of playing all the Game Pass. Now on top of xCloud, nothing literally changes for the $15 price mark.
Aaron says, "Wait, there will still be a sub." Well, that's kind of what we're debating, Aaron. Right? That's what's happening here, right? Trex is saying that whether you have to pay whether it is or not, it's still an amazing combination, right? So like that's what we're debating of, whether if they're still going to let people play games online for free or they have to get Game Pass to do it. That's still a substantial price hike, though, right? And okay. So, Raph, you're making my point for me. Because it's such a substantial price hike, that's not going to be the cost to play online anymore. Do you understand? Do you get what I'm saying, Trex?
Yeah, I'm definitely there. I'm all there for it.
Because there's still going to be people that just buy the Call of Duty disc and do this and go to play online. If they go, oh, well, now you have to pay, I think it's like $200 a year or something for right? I don't know. Like, what's 15 times 12? I don't know. Like that you used to be able to spend 50, but now you got to spend 150.
We also don't know if there's going to be a new bundle kind of price with it either. As we said, our thinking of it is Xbox Live Gold is going free. So we will not that will not be a paid service anymore. Tomorrow they could easily come out with, we decided to make Xbox Live Gold $2 a month. Oh yeah, $2 a month. New price.
So I think they've learned from their mistakes. I think that if this falls into a price hike, then everyone on the internet is going to lose it and talk shit. And I don't think they want that. They know better than that. And so my point still stands about it being played everywhere else. So right now, gold is what you paid to play online for the Xbox. Mm-hmm. That's what that is. So now, when you have this Game Pass Ultimate, right, and you're playing it everywhere else, having that quote-unquote price included with Game Pass is asinine for people that aren't going to use Xbox to play it. So it doesn't make any sense. What does make sense is give people gold for free and being like, yeah, but dog, look at this Game Pass list. You are already fucking spending, $9-10 a month on that gold shit that we're now giving you. $4 or $5 more, man. We got you on this shit. And look at all this shit you can get.
Yay, shit.
The goal is to get as many people on Game Pass as possible. What about vice versa? Vice versa is not consumer friendly. And I mean, and we can fucking shit on Xbox all we want, but they've done nothing but make consumer friendly decisions over the past year and a half. When it comes to Xbox things, PC and Switch, the most affordable online play so far. The DST, there's actually gigantic rumors out there that Game Pass is going to be playable on the Switch, or it's not Game Pass, excuse me, xCloud, which I guess would be Game Pass as well. I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Full graphics on your Switch.
Full graphics.
Yeah, the people only playing on Xbox and not mobile or PC. That's my point. Why the people playing on mobile and PC will be like, well, why the fuck am I paying this fee? This gold is exclusive for the Why would that be a thing? Why would they do that? People trying to play everywhere else will be mad that gold is included when they don't have an Xbox. Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, but honestly, at this point, there's no real reason that gold needs to coming into it because we have the Xbox Game Pass, and then we have now Project X, and that's going to be tied into it. There's no real reason that we need to have gold as a separate purchase now. We just don't.
Why would
they care about the smart delivery too? I mean, come on. They've made smart decisions so far. I don't see them making this dumb. And yeah, I'll definitely eat crow tomorrow if they still do it, but
me too.
There's absolutely no reason at this juncture to make this still a thing with their new cloud service coming in.
Right, and if you're referring to why would they care though, is in like the gamer spending it on the PC. Have you met gamers, dude? Like, if gamers think they're spending too much, they're gonna it's gonna be all over the fucking Twitter in an instant. If they're like, why the fuck am I playing gold if I'm not using my Xbox? It's fucking bullshit. It's gonna be the tweet. It's gonna be on fucking trending on an instant. Because gamers bitch all the time about everything.
I do. I really do.
It does. Yeah, but they started pay to play online. That was my least favorite thing to be introed into gaming ever. Yeah, I mean, Sony eventually realized that if you don't want your online servers to be shit, you need to pay for it. They need to charge for it as well too. Unfortunately, that was just a sign of the time. That was just how things were then. That's obviously not how things are turning out now. That's why I went to PC. That's understandable. What reason would you have to care that gold is part of your Game Pass if you're on PC or mobile? Because it's included in the price and you're paying for it and you don't have to. But Switch is sending me and PS5. True, same LOL. Gamers are part S&P though. They love spending money. A simp though. That's what you're saying. I agree with you. But if the money's not going the right place, they get mad. I'm standing firm on gold being part of Game Pass and leaving it there. That's fine. I understand because you're still gonna be having to pay for your PlayStation Online, and then fucking if Xbox is free, that's gonna fucking shift the pendulum swing far the other direction, and that would suck. And I understand that. Aaron, if it's for sale, gaming companies will make money. So I understand that part. Simp. I think she's trying to say simp. But you're not paying extra for it on PC mobile. The 15 isn't changing. Okay. So if Xbox Live, okay, I don't know how to break. I need to fucking draw a map. If gold is included in the $15 price, right? You're paying for gold with your $15. Part of that 15 is going to the price of Xbox Live Gold. Okay. If you're playing on the PC or your phone, you're not using Xbox Live Gold. Okay? And so because you're not using Xbox Live Gold, but you're paying for it, 80% of gamers are going to bitch about it. You say that, but Riot and Blizzard are still wealthy. Well, I mean, Blizzard's name is just ranked to the fucking dirt at this point when it comes to stuff like that. But I mean, that's not their fault. That's their overlord's fault. Like, they fucking... they sold out. That's right. That's your incentive to buy a console, I guess. Maybe, right? But I don't know. It's a big incentive. Okay, now vice versa. If you're paying $15 a month to play online on Xbox and aren't playing on PC or mobile. Right, that would still be a problem. And that's our reasoning for gold being free. But honestly, I'll play $15 a month to get games and play them without dropping $450 on the console. And it honestly caters to everybody, right? Like if you have a PC, sometimes I forget that I have a camera in front of me anymore. I'm just sitting there like, if you have a PC, then you can play. You don't want to buy an Xbox, that's fine. If you don't like maintaining PCs, you'd rather have a console, that's fine too. Fuck, if you have a Switch, that's fine too. Like, $15 a month? So everybody's like, well, they're only getting $15 a month, right? So, one $500 purchase from a consumer, or $400, whatever the price is going to be, let's just say $500, or 5 to 6 years of someone paying $15 a month. and you have no cost, right? I mean, sure, you have cost. You have no hardware cost. The option's there for everybody. Just makes sense. It makes sense to me. I understand why it wouldn't make sense to some people, but it makes sense to me. It makes sense to Trex. I'm really surprised that we're agreeing on this. Thoughts, Aaron? What's your thoughts on that? On that, real quick.
Thoughts on what?
I guess what I just said. Were you listening?
Not really. That was just a little bit of rambles.
Don't we have 2 more stories to get to? No, we're done. That's it.
No, yeah, he combined the three Xbox stuff all together.
Right, yeah, because one of them was like about the Ultimate and the consoles being ended, right? The Xbox One X and the Series S being discontinued. That's no surprise at all. That's no surprise at all because Microsoft is going to instantly want you to start fucking jumping into this ecosystem that they developed, and having those other consoles on the market. It's not good for them for that to happen. That being said, you probably get a One X for dirt fucking cheap come January or February. Because they're going to be trying to get rid of it. Also, High Dex, there he is.
Yeah.
Combine them all together like Game Pass and Gold. Quick chess.
No reason to combine when Gold's free, so,
Oh, got him! All right. As much as I love a good fucking console war, I mean, then he baited you back. So this is for both of you.
You got debated. You got debated. You got debated.
Okay, that's enough. All right. As much as I love a good console wars, fucking fight everybody. It is 12:15 in the morning. And Trex and I have to be up for work and then be back to see you assholes again in about 10:30. I'm not. I'm working from home. I work a few hours doing some stuff. Yeah. So if everybody can make it, we'll be live with more Microsoft action tomorrow at 11:30. The presentations we're start 11:30, right? You think 11:30?
fuck if I know. You told me. Like, you
reminded
me like shit.
We'll start the stream at 11:30, and the presentation starts at 12. That debate email was always just be Jack Nicholson emailed to me. It does look a little bit like Jack Nicholson, to be fair. 11:30 a.m. Eastern. Yes, the showcase starts at 12 p.m. So we'll go live about 30 minutes before and bullshit with you guys until it starts. It'll probably be about an hour, maybe less. Because they're showing games, just games. So I don't know how long it'll be. The Sony one, I believe, was an hour, right, as well.
Yeah, it was an hour.
So yeah, I would say about an hour. I'd say less about an hour, and then I'm gonna work a little bit more, and then that'll be it. So I'll probably have lunch. It doesn't matter what the fuck I do. Who cares? All that matters is that we'll be back tomorrow, and all that matters is that if you've seen this ridiculous display and you're still here after what is going to be a fucking close to 3-hour YouTube video, if you're still here, just you can come join in on this ridiculous debate that we always love having.
Wait.
Oh, look at that. This is Trex is not.
No, my thing resub. No, hold on. No, I know my sub ends on the 30th.
Did you just find someone else that's randomly called This is Trex?
Wait a minute. Wait, who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that?
You got debated. You got debated. You got debated.
It's the internet. Every name exists. That's true. That's what Erin's been doing. She's been finding funny names and then fucking gifting subs. And regardless, thank you so much for gifting the sub tonight, Erin. You're a fucking legend. Thank you so much. We love you. And to see, that's the kind of things you get to experience and enjoy live. If you're watching us Wednesdays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, come hang out. Twitch.tv/NerdsTheApocalypse. We're doing this and having fun. First is Stevie Weeb, now it's This is Trex. That's the Stevie Weeby. That's right. She gifted the sub to Stevie Weeby. Apparently, it's a fucking name on Twitch. I thought someone just made it, but apparently she found it, which is ridiculous. It's fucking
funny.
It's just,
I mean, that's
out of control. You should look that person up and DM them.
Like, yo,
hey,
who
bitch.
the fuck is this?
You should be like, identity theft is a crime. There you go. So yeah, on YouTube, come hang out with us live Wednesdays, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Twitch.tv/Nerds of the Apocalypse is right beneath me. It's not beneath me for the Twitch folks, but it's beneath me for you, lovely YouTube folks. And don't forget, there's a bunch of places that you can hang out with us off stream. We're on Twitter as a whole at Nerds of the APOC. We have Discord. The link will be in the description on YouTube, and you just put !Discord. You'll find it here in the chat. We're also on Facebook. Just search for Nerds of the Apocalypse. We try to put some funny memes out every day or so. Put some bullshit with some people. It's a lot of fun. And we're on Instagram. Just search for at Nerds of the APOC, and we're on the YouTube. Obviously, if you're watching on YouTube, you know that. Just search for Nerds of the Apocalypse. I'm personally on Twitter at StevieB5986, and I have my own Resident Evil focused YouTube channel. You have to search for Stevie B and Resident Evil at the same time. Otherwise, you'll get that punk ass pop singer Stevie B.
He means well.
He does mean well, but he's not me. That's what matters. What about you, buddy? Where can you find you, and what are you streaming next?
I will be streaming tomorrow. It's definitely gonna. My whole day is like messed up now because of the Xbox stuff, so I really won't be able to actually go into work in the morning, so it might be in the afternoon, but we'll see what happens. But we'll definitely be in some Dcuo tomorrow, and should be some Rogue Company and Dcuo on Friday as well, because they have a whole new bonus week happening, and I gotta prepare some characters for the new episode launch next week on the 30th. But that's basically been my weekends. Probably just maybe some Rogue Company and some Dcuo.
Nice. And Ari, I think, is going to be live on this channel tomorrow. I think, and of course, I will be here on Friday, as I am most Fridays in Free Company Friday. If Raph will still talk to me after tonight. See, he keeps mentioning the pop singer after mentioning his Ari channel, like the pop singer does Ari content too. Damn it. Wonderverse key art 2 Trex. That's great. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. It's fine. I guess DSC is fine. I don't know. All right, you awesome nerds. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We had a blast. No hard feelings to console wars, I hope. Because Stevie B will probably end up with them both anyway. Let's be fucking honest. And paying for both fucking subscriptions. Listen, I'm so fucking out of it, Trex, that I bought a year PlayStation thing on sale. Dirt cheap. And my fucking dumbass has still not updated it and put it into the actual console, so I'm still fucking getting charged $9 a month.
Oh, Steven.
And the only time I think about it is when that charge comes through, and I'm like, fuck, I need to do it, but I'm always like never at a place to do it, and then I forget until the next charge comes through, so fuck.
Oh, Steven.
Aaron, mind if I hear with you Friday? Don't start, Raph. Don't start. He's being a butthead, Aaron. So there you go. Thanks for hanging out, you awesome nerds. We love you. I'm, of course, Stevie B, and my awesome mocha friend here is
Trex.
And we're Nerds of the Apocalypse. And we're out. We love you. Mwah. You're very welcome, DST.
Oh, so it's official. Mikey is the last Ronin.
It's official?
It's official.
I called it, bitch. I've called it since it first fucking happened, dude. I've called it. And you know what? It's been a minute since I bought a comic. I'm probably gonna buy that comic.
I think that's gonna be pretty good.
It looks really good. It's confirmed, Mikey. It's gonna be such a fucking a tale. I almost want to wait until more of them are out. I hate cliffhangers in comics. It pisses me off. I want to read the trade. I don't know, but then I want to get it as well. I don't know.
Better.
Say it again.
Trades are just so much better.
I enjoy trades way more. And plus they look way good on the shelf. Big A. Okay, see now Raph is talking about trolling me and doing a rescue thing, and that's fine. That's fine, Raph. That's fine. Free Company Friday is Free Company band practice. Oh, here we go. Ever since Aaron learned she could play musical instruments in Final Fantasy 14 Trex, that's her thing now. All right, buddy. We love you guys. Michelangelo's best turtle, and we'll. I'm just kidding, Raph. Just adding insult to injury now. I am very excited though. All right, we love you guys. Good night. Mwah.